Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? I am, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm all over the place today. But I just wanted to welcome everybody that's already in here. It looks like we have Rosalinda, looks like we have Evans, Julian. Let me catch up with the chat. And actually I need my little, where's my little stand for my phone? I've got some new products for you guys. Yay, yay, yay. So excited. We've got some different camera angles going on. But I guess I should probably introduce myself. My name is Christina Nicci, and I am a certified trainer and a certified nutrition coach here on Amazon Live. And I go live about 4 times a week. So today we're gonna be doing some meals. We're gonna be doing a rotisserie chicken in the Omni Plus. I am like so excited about this. I have the Ninja. I've got a couple coffee grinders to show you, some new stuff. And some affordable stuff too, some good quality affordable stuff. So welcome guys, please say hello to me in the chat. I am gonna catch up here. I feel like I need some more coffee in my system, to be honest with you guys. I am kind of dragging today, but let me know how everybody's doing. Rosalinda says, nope first. Julian says, even before Mr. Moderator put out his welcome message. Julian says, nope, we're under a huge winter storm. I'm cozy at home attempting rice balls and cheesecake before I make soup for tomorrow. That sounds so good. Evan says, hello, Christina and Mr. Mod and the sweet fur babies. Hello, Evans, hello. I'm sipping on some coffee, guys. I hope you don't mind, but we might actually make some more coffee today. All right. Let me show you what I got so far. So I figured I'd do like a bunch of different things with you guys. But more so I'd like to test out some of the new products. And I am gonna go ahead and, you know what, I didn't put these in the carousel. We'll have to get them in next time. I had my multivitamins. You can get these on Amazon, guys, and I have them in my storefront. But I didn't put them in the carousel, but these are the vitamins that we use. I just got a restock of them. So, Mr. Moderator, me, only 1 vitamin needed, which I love. And then of course, D, vitamin D. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring the Omni over here to you guys. Surprisingly, it's not heavy for what it is, which I'm pretty impressed by. Hopefully it doesn't cover me up completely. But let's talk about this beautiful machine here, all right? So Allison is here. Hey, Allison, how? Side camera, Mr. Mod says. Okay, Mr. Mod says side camera. So here it is. If you guys are wondering what the Omni Plus looks like, this is it right here. This thing is huge. And we opted for this. There is a smaller version that's not like the Plus. And this is by Instant. I know, that thing is so big. I know, Evans, it's crazy. So I opted for this because when you're dealing with like an over-the-counter appliance and you're cooking like, you know, chicken and things with like animal fat on it, what happens is it splashes up at the heating elements. So the bigger is going to be better because it allows more room for all of that to circulate. So the cool thing is that we're gonna be using, actually, let me get my chicken out. I have it pre-seasoned. So by the way, let me just explain to you pretty much kind of like the breakdown of this. All right, let me move this out of the way. So we're gonna put the chicken aside and I'm gonna plug this up. So I figured maybe let's do it right here so you guys can see everything. Let's see if this cord will, I'm gonna try and turn it this way. I do wanna turn it on so you guys can see it because it has a beautiful display. So, okay, so let's just go over some of the details first. Julian says, forget the chicken. It looks like you could do rotisserie turkey in that thing. Is huge, Julian, it's huge. So, all right, so right off the bat, you're gonna notice it's got a beautiful display here. You've got your light right here as well. You can turn the light on here. Everything is touch screen. It's so nice, but it actually air fries, it roasts, it bakes, broils, slow cooks, warms, reheats, proofs your bread, toasts, and it also dehydrates. So Julian, this is insane. I have to show you this, it's amazing. Amazon customer, thank you so much.
Amazon customer, thanks for the follow.
Let me show you. Julian, This is gonna be the Bravo Rival. It comes with a heat-proof temp sensor. Let me show you guys on the front here. So I'm gonna come around so you guys can see this real quick. This is the heat-proof temp sensor. So there's actually a plug where you can plug this inside the oven, and you take this off right here. This goes into the meat and it will actually sense the temperature. Now, we're not gonna be using this for the rotisserie, right? Because obviously the rotisserie is gonna be spinning and we can't use that for this purpose. But I did wanna show you just because it is just it's a great asset because you can basically cook perfect meat, perfect temperature meat. So here's the cool thing. I love this. It comes with a crumb tray at the bottom here. How amazing is that? Super easy to take out and clean, which I love. And we did do a test run, by the way. So this, I read over the manual. We literally zipped through all of the new products, tested all the new products out. And this one right here suggests that you do a 20-minute kind of like a test run. So we did that and everything works fine. So we're gonna be doing the rotisserie live with you guys. Hold on, let me see here. There we go. So we're gonna be doing rotisserie live with you guys. Here's the inside. This is basically everything that you're gonna get that comes with this. So I have everything in here, but you obviously probably don't wanna store it in here like long term. I just put it in here so you guys could actually see and kind of get like the full view of everything all together. So these pieces right here, these are what we're gonna be using for the rotisserie. And this piece right here, this is actually so you can safely get the rotisserie out when it's on this over here. So it makes it a little bit easier to pull out of the oven, right? I mean, this is a great deal, $29.99, actually, yeah, $299.95, right? $299. Not a bad deal for everything that you get for the large size of the oven. I mean, it's literally like amazing. The air fry basket is right here. We're not gonna be using this today, but we are gonna be making some seasoned potatoes as well. This comes out. Now, a couple things to mention. There are actually 4 shelving options. So this is obviously on the very bottom, but you do have one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. So it goes all the way up to here. That's a 1960s TV antenna. Wait, what are you talking about, Julian? The roasting pan is gonna be at the bottom here, but you can certainly do more than just roast if you want to. So it's a fairly large pan. And we're gonna keep this at the bottom, actually. We're gonna keep it on the very bottom when we do the rotisserie. We obviously don't need this piece right here. Cleaning is actually pretty simple. You don't wanna use anything abrasive on the outside of it, of course, but on the inside, you can use oven cleaner, which I found out. Now, a less toxic version, I don't know if I have that in the carousel, maybe I do. I'm a big fan of Astonish, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So it comes in a pack of 3. I have my other one in my bathroom, but this is a non-toxic paste, and it's actually a UK product. So I was actually really surprised. It smells really good. It's got like a light citrus scent, but all it is, it's just like this little teeny paste right here, non-toxic, and I believe it's vegetable glycerin. Vegetable soap and perfume for a little bit of good smells. I'm guessing it gives the rotisserie chicken better signal. Yes, Julian, yes. That's exactly what it does. So so we're gonna be using this today. I mean, I already have some fingerprints on it, you know, that's okay, it's all right. Rosalinda says, oh no, snowstorm, Julian. Yeah, so just keep us in your happy thoughts, guys, because it is actually gonna be, we're getting a storm and it starts now, as a matter of fact. So we're all hoping that because of the Texas power grid, as in Texas opted out of the power grid, hopefully nothing's gonna go out. But we do have a Jackery, so I'm excited about that this year. That'll hopefully kind of make things a little bit easier for us. But this actually goes, so let me show you where this goes. I don't really know if you guys can see this, but I might try to get you an up close with the front. Are your puppies in? Oh yes, so Rosalinda, the dogs are actually fully 100% inside dogs. I never, unless I'm outside with them, they never like stay outside long term or anything like that. So I go for walks with them, I let them play outside, but I'm always, always like they're fully inside dogs like all day long. Yeah, they're definitely inside. They're actually sleeping in the other room, by the way. So I'm gonna, oh, you know what? I don't know if I can turn this over with the plug. Let me see. I'm gonna unplug this for just a second because I do wanna show you like the front. I kind of wanna see, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see inside the oven too much. Yeah, probably not. So without being able to see too much, I'm gonna show you, wow, 14 in one, huge. I know. So there's a little metal flap right here, and I love the fact that it's metal. Like it's not some, heat resistant plastic crap or whatever, or rubber crap or whatever. So we've got this right here, it just plugs in right there. And then you take this and it actually stays in the oven. So this is oven safe, or this is Omni Plus safe, I should say. Yeah. So we're not gonna be using it, but I did wanna show you guys, hey, it's pretty easy to use. So, all right. Kaya, hi Kaya, thank you so much for the follow. It is enormous. I know, it's insane, right? It is insane. Leave it up to the Nicci family to grab the insanely huge items on Amazon Live. Oh my God. All right, so here we go. Let's see here. Do I want to turn this around a little bit? Okay. Let me show you, there's a couple manuals. So I'm gonna grab it so I can show you what it looks like. And a nifty little trick for you guys, or not a trick, but just a little tip of something that I do personally. When I get any like new products in and stuff, what I do is I take Ziploc bags and I put all of the manuals and any like extra little pieces that might fit in there, and I put them in Ziploc bags so this way everything is like nice and kind of like together, Can you cook a full rotisserie inside? Yes, Rosalinda, that's what we're cooking today. So we're actually putting the rotisserie chicken, the whole chicken, inside, and we're gonna watch it spin, and we're also gonna cook some other stuff too. So I might actually bring it back over there, just for the sake of needing counter space. So, but I did wanna show you guys up close stuff. So let me show you what comes with, let's find the, let's see here. Here it is. All right. So the Omni Pro, we're going to take a look since I've never cooked the rotisserie. We're going to take a look. This is the manual that you get with it. All the pieces are already out and about on the counter. So she plugs it. Oh, wait, hold on. I missed somebody's comment. Kaya says, oh, thank you. You're the first one who's pronounced my name right. Really? Well, I'm happy. I'm glad. I don't know why, but I automatically just read Kaya, so I'm actually glad that I got it right. Let's see. Julian says she plugs it in. The rotisserie chicken gets surround sound. Oh my gosh, Julian, you are crazy. All right, so rotisserie. Let's look for rotisserie here. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna figure it out together. I think I am, do I wanna put on gloves? I'm probably gonna put on some kitchen gloves, guys. I don't really, I'm kind of weird. Great stream, says Duder. Thank you. Did I pronounce your name right? Hopefully I did. I'm putting on some gloves because I'm not really into touching raw chicken in large quantities, and this is a pretty large piece of meat, so get them Gumby gloves out. Rosalinda, you are really crazy. Donna Lee started following. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Alan, how are you? We're doing new things today, and I'm showing you guys some new products. So I've had this marinating, but I'm gonna put a little bit more stuff on it right before we kind of like put it in the oven all the way. So seasoning, teal gloves, I know. Alan says doing great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's what I like to hear. I want everybody to be doing good and enjoying life. I know sometimes we can get all kind of like, I know this is weird, guys, but if I'm touching other things, I gotta wash my hands, even the gloves first. That's what I do. Is that weird? I do this because this way I don't have to keep taking them on and off. All right, towels, got my towels. I do, let's see here. They're aqua. I guess kinda, yeah, they're kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but. Okay, so this is what we do. You've got a pointy end on here, and then you've got a square end. The pointy end actually goes on the right side. There's actually two little things, two little like slots where this perfectly fits in here. So this is gonna basically go just like right through the chicken. So we're just gonna put this through that hollow portion of the chicken. And then, I don't think I need to season it. I think it's pretty seasoned. And then we're gonna take these right here. There's a screw, and that's to ensure that everything's kind of like in there really well with the bar. So let's figure it out. You guys, oh wow, that's the rotisserie, that's how the rotisserie chicken gets Wi-Fi. Says Julian. What the heck, Julian, what the heck? All right, so let's see here. I am gonna assume, yeah, that's how it works. Okay, you're gonna take this, we're gonna put it kind of like through or into the chicken. Let's see if we can do this without taking off all this seasoning here. Okay, so how does this, oh, nice, 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 I see. So you put this through like that. There we go. It's kind of like little forks. And we want to move this back in here. And then once you get it positioned, you do want to prevent it from kind of like slipping off. So what you want to do is you want to take this little screw and you want to clamp it down. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm basically turning it. Oh, am I turning it the wrong way? Yes. Am I? Which is the right way here? Waiting for it to tighten up. Here we go. Other way. And you just want to tighten up around there. It's kind of just, it's a screw that basically just clamps down on this metal stick that goes in the middle of the chicken. It's a huge chicken. Maybe, does the camera make it, maybe the camera's making it look huge. Angela, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. We're doing some new stuff today. We're making a rotisserie chicken. So this just goes through here. You gotta line this up. Oh, I need to unscrew this a little bit. Lefty loosey, yes, yes. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get this all the way in here. Come on. I'm trying here. Is it gonna fit? Hold on. I gotta position it somehow. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is, I need to unscrew that just a little bit more. I better go check my supper before I start another fire. Yeah, don't do that, Alan. We don't want you to start any fires. That would be pretty bad. All right, let's see here. I think I need to, there we go, there we go. Okay. Now we're gonna just shove the chicken right on here. Oh, look at that, nice. Oh, missed one. Let's see if we can turn this over this way. You wanna make sure the prongs go all the way through that meat. Okay. So I'm gonna make a little bit more room here. We want just a little bit. Let's see, that should be good, right? I'm gonna move this a little bit. I'm trying to make it even here, guys. That's what I kind of want. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, hang on. Just trying to figure this out. Amanda could just go to Costco or Sam's and buy an already cooked Yeah, but it's not gonna be, like, I like doing my own stuff. Just because you don't know like what they put in the chicken. Most of them are not organic. I'm kind of really weird about, you know, like where my stuff is sourced. So I always do get like organic chickens and stuff like that. I'm always really weird about like animal cruelty and things like that. So it's, I mean, you could, but you know, I don't know. I feel like there's something really satisfying about just kind of like doing your own thing. So, but Cheyenne says, woohoo, eat more chicken. I know, right? Okay, so let's fit this on here a little bit more. I want to get it kind of even before we kind of like shove it in the rotisserie. I think that looks pretty good, right? We're on there pretty good. It looks like it's fairly even. Let's see here. Make it a little bit more even on each side as we slide it down here. Okay, I think I'm pretty satisfied with this. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and clamp this down. Isabel says, looks delicious. I know, I'm so excited about it. Everybody's eating up the chickens, by the way. So it is so crazy. Since we're getting this storm here, there is like a lot of people, like last year, people were buying up toilet paper. So now they're buying up chicken. Like, I don't know why, but there's a lot, like the chicken is gone at the supermarkets. They're just completely gone. Okay, so now that we've got this, it looks pretty good, right? I think we're good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna somehow put this in here. Let's see if we can figure this out. Is it Galka? Did I pronounce that correctly? Thank you so much for the follow. Alan says, I couldn't get my chicken I wanted today either. Oh no. All right, so we're gonna try to fit this in here somehow. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this way so I can see. It's kind of, I'm trying to show you guys at the same time, so it's kind of hard. Move this out of the way. All right, let's see if I can get this bad boy in here. We just want it, here we go, okay. Goes in here first, and let's see. There we go. There it is. What was that, Mr. Moderator? Rubber things. It's got a metal tray at the bottom. Yeah, Mr. Moderator's like, he wants me to put one of those cookie sheets at the bottom. All right, let me wash these gloves. It's got all these chicken juice. Big Jason and little Jason started following. Thank you for the follow. Julian says, I got frozen chicken breast, so I'm good. How big is that chicken? Says Hicks, you know what? I don't even know. All I know, I could tie up the legs. I mean, I could. Should I tie up the legs? What should I tie up the legs with? Let's see here. Sonia started following. Thank you. Start her up, says Amanda. All right, so we could. I mean, it's not like mandatory, but let's see. Let's see what else we need to do here. So looks like everything's good here. I'm gonna take a look and see. I don't really know if I'm gonna need to do anything like that. As far as in, let's take a look at a couple different things. Oh, and I'm just checking to see if I need this. I don't believe I want this under here, but I am going to put, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. So since we're taking this out, I love cooking. Good, good, good. I'm happy that you're here. All right, so let me take a look and let me grab one of my silicone cookie sheets. I like to use these at the bottom because it keeps everything nice and neat. We'll see if it fits in here. I don't know, Mr. Moderator, if it's gonna fit in here. We might have a smaller one. Let's see. So what I like to do is I think I have a smaller one that might fit. Let's see if I have a smaller one first. I like to actually put something kind of lined on the bottom there because it really kind of makes it a little bit neater. Let me see. Do I have one? I thought I had a smaller one somewhere. Oh, here we go. Okay. This will catch, actually that's perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Fold the wings back. Everybody's saying fold the, yeah, we're not finished yet. All right, let's take a look here. So we take this out. This is actually coming out. And I need to carefully, oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's do this. I don't even care. I'm just gonna get my hands dirty. It's gonna be a little bit easier. We're gonna plop this back in here for a minute. And what? Hold on a second. I mean, how big of a chicken, turkey, beef, or ham can that? Pretty much this is probably gonna be max. I would say this is probably your max. So we're gonna move this out of here because this is gonna block some of the heat, so we don't wanna do that. Okay. All right, as far as in tying anything up, I mean, I suppose we could try one thing here. No, that's not gonna work either. I don't really have anything to tie it up. I mean, we probably should though. Mr. Mod, do we have any like anything to tie this up with, you think? I'm seeing if he has anything. I might have a little bit of a thread. Mr. Mod says just cut the legs off. I mean, I suppose we could cut the legs off, but I feel kind of weird doing that. Oh no, there's a fly. All right, let's see. We're gonna try it and see. I'm gonna actually see if I can, yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, guys. We're testing it out and seeing. This is kind of my first time doing the rotisserie. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm loving this stream right now. My kind of dilemmas when cooking. Well, this is just real, Hicks. This is real deal. This is live for everyone to see, and I don't mind learning with you guys. That's what it's all about. And so this way you guys can see like what kind of dilemmas you also might have when doing this too. Twine. So I have a little bit of thread. I can use like some thread stuff. Let's see here. I don't know if I actually have anything that's gonna do that. He says, no, the legs are flavor. Mr. Mod is gonna see if he can find me something. Some sort of twine, like Cheyenne says. She says, no, keep the legs. Ooh, let's see if we can use this. What, can we use this? I don't think so. It's polyester, that's not gonna work. Polyester is not gonna work. Let's see, poke a skewer. I know, I was actually thinking about that. Let me try, let the chicken be. I'm gonna try, you know what I do have? I'll tell you what I do have. I have another skewer. I have a metal skewer. Polyester, I'm pretty sure polyester is gonna catch on fire. So I don't think I really wanna do that. If this, no, Mr. Mod? No. Mr. Mod said this is not gonna work. You could cut holes into the side of the breast, skin on the bottom, and push the drum of the leg through. Let's see. We're gonna, all right, first let's do this. We're gonna try it out, guys. We're gonna try and see if we can screw the gloves. I kind of need my hands to really do all this. Do you have a big, so I do actually have sewing. I have, I do. You know what? I probably do. It's in the other room. Yes, okay, Monreal, thank you so much for the follow. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab some thread. I do have some thread, some tiny thread. We're gonna play the follow song for you guys, and you guys will probably be able to hear me chat with you guys too. All right. I'm going to get some thread. My name is Christina Nicci. Welcome to my Amazon Live, where you can get shopping and entertainment all in one place. I have a song for you, but beware, my husband, aka Mr. Moderator, cannot sing.
We're so glad that you're here,
Joining us
in the chat on Christina Live.
Yes, we are.
No worries and no fears.
I got you.
Yes, she does. Remix.
Follow.
Thank you for the
follow. Follow.
Thank you for the
follow. Follow.
Thank you for the
follow. Follow.
Thank you for the
follow.
I know that you probably came here looking for some tennis shoes,
maybe a dumbbell,
maybe a squat rack,
but you end up coming to Christina Nicci's Live. Come check out the carousel. We got all the items here for you here on Amazon.
All right, we got some sewing thread. We're doing it. And Jessica, thank you so much for the follow. This is so crazy. I can't believe this is happening right now. Okay, here we go. We're gonna use some beautiful gray thread for you guys. And we're just gonna double it up and just be awesome. So this is just, I mean, this is just a real deal right here. You can't get any realer than this, guys. Except for, I'll tell you what I did on one of my lives. I was eating, as I tend to always like to do. That is going to burn. This is gonna burn. Well, what if we double it up? You think it's gonna burn, guys? No, it won't burn. Okay, I'm gonna actually triple it. How about that? We're gonna triple the thread and we'll just have to watch it. I mean, it's a tiny little thread, so we'll watch it. We'll be on the lookout for burning thread. I'm gonna risk it. The juice will keep it together. Alicia Cox, thank you so much for the follow. This is so weird. We're doing it all here on Amazon Live with you guys. All right. This is gonna be better, yes. Triple it, I did triple it. Thank you so much. Run some water on it. Okay, we're just gonna take all of your advice. What else should I do? What else would you like to see Christina do live? What else? It makes for some entertainment though, I'll tell you. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you guys. So like I was having, oh yeah, that's much better. Look at that, look how pretty that is. So on one of my lives, I was eating a cookie and I choked. Like I thought it was so bad, I thought I was gonna have to stop the live stream. It was that bad. I was wondering if I needed to escape. It was so bad. The juice will keep it moist, okay. Quick, tell her to get that kimono. Yeah, I did, I got it wet. All right, just having a little, hold on a second. We're gonna see if we can tie this up good. She's listening to everyone right now, I know. It's like whatever you guys are telling me, I'm doing it. Good stuff. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Christina Nicci messes up live. Streaming now on Amazon. If I could tie it, the only bad thing is that I can't, hold on, you know what? We're gonna cheat a little bit. Give me a second. I know I have that little thing that I showed you guys. Where the heck is it now? Yes, yes, I need this temporarily to hold it together because otherwise it's just gonna drive me nuts. Okay, there we go. Look at that. All right, so this is gonna be a little bit easier to tighten up now. Okay, much better. By the, who do you want to win the Super Bowl? You know what? I am not, this might be this might be a deal breaker for you guys, but I don't watch Super Bowl or any sports for that matter. So hopefully that's not a deal breaker for you guys. Okay, hopefully is this gonna hold? Let's see here. What? Look at that, look at that. All right, I think we need to do we need to do the same thing for the wings, guys? Let me know. I'm just listening to everybody. What? Yes, Isabel, fresh, fresh. Tuck the wing in, okay. Like in here? Can you tell I've never made a rotisserie chicken before? I do a lot of cooking, but I feel like this is just next level right here. What do we do with these wings? What do we do with the wings? Oh my God. Can I bend them? I feel like I'm gonna hurt it. Take the wings back. Okay, let's see here. Hicks has given good advice so far, so I'm gonna trust you. Take the wing tip and fold it behind the chicken's back. Hold on. I feel like I'm hurting the chicken though. This is like, this poor chicken, it's not gonna stay. See, the chicken wants to be free. Oh, but maybe, what, look at that. We can fold it and we can put it in the thing. Hold on. I feel, but Evans, for real though, Amazon customer, thank you so much for the follow.
Amazon customer, thanks for the follow!
Yeah, this is like, tuck it in the butt. But I feel like that's gonna hurt the chicken. Oh, I feel so bad for the chicken right now. Like I'm maneuvering the chicken in ways that I really just don't want to. I'm gonna need to take a shower after this. This is like, okay. The chicken doesn't want to be manipulated, okay? So the chicken is deader than dead already. I know, I just feel so bad. It just feels wrong. But look at this, look how bad it looks. I think I'm gonna need to season it a little bit. Can I just do, oh, I broke it. I broke the chicken's wing. I can tie it. How about if I tie it? Can I do that? It's not, I know, Evans, it just is so weird. Like, it's just not a feeling that is like amazing. All right, so we're gonna double this thread and I'm gonna just add some more thread and we're gonna cut it up. I mean, tie it up. Smoking, oh, it's a grill. I don't know what you mean. I would tie the wings so they don't drag. Yeah, we're tying the wings up. This poor chicken, oh my gosh. It's gonna be the worst. No, it's probably gonna turn out really good. This is gonna turn out good. Good grief. This is something else, guys. This is something else. But I'm glad that you guys like it. I'm glad that you guys, look at this. What is this? I don't even know. Amazon customer, thanks for the follow. I would tie the wing, yeah, okay, yeah. Tie them, yes, okay, good. We got these wings, we're getting ready to tie the wings. I'm so glad when this is done, I'd be like so glad. Good grief. All right, so let's see if I can somehow. This is the best life ever, oh God. I'm really scared for people that are gonna watch the replay. What? This does not look right though. Okay, this needs to be tighter now. See, look, now these are coming loose. They need to be tighter. All right, here we go. Oh, Lord, okay. It's almost done. We're almost done. Christina got into a fight with a raw chicken and the chicken won. Oh my God, this poor chicken. We're gonna try this. We're gonna make this a little tighter, I think. I think it needs to be a little tighter. So I need to temporarily push these together and somehow they're gonna stay in place. Send me an Amazon package with this done product. All right, is this gonna be good? This better be good. This is like freaking annoying. I don't think I've run the thread across the width of the chicken to secure the legs. Like, as in, I'm just gonna wrap the whole freaking chicken in thread, okay? I'm just gonna wrap it all in thread. Like this, you want me to just wrap the whole thing in? This live stream is so fun and real. All right, hold on. You know what? This whole live stream is gonna be nothing but the freaking Omni Plus if I don't hurry up and get done with this. So Cheyenne says running around the chicken. Can I just wrap the whole entire chicken in thread? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap it all in thread. Okay. How about this? Wrap it around. Okay, let's see here. Somebody call for backup. I don't know what's going on. Okay, how about like this? Let's try this. Like this? Yes! How about like that? That looks so weird. Hold on, let's see if it's gonna work that way. Yes! Okay, I think this is, no, just intertwine and it will burn them. How about this? Is this good? What you think? If we hold it together like this? Don't do that. I've never seen anyone use sewing thread to cook a chicken. How about like that? Is that gonna be good? Let's try it. I think whatever works. Wait, it will get too loose and it won't be like, this will be too loose? I think this is good. Look at that. That's pretty good, right? Oh, no, it's not good. Alyssa started following. Just intertwine them around the legs. Okay. Why didn't the chicken cross the road? It saw Christina. Oh, man. Okay, how about this? Can this work? That's not a good one. Wait, I think this is gonna work. What you think of that? Yeah? This is gonna work. Just like this. How about that? All right, let's just wrap it up a little more. And I think that's fine. Okay. The chicken is, oh my God. Good grief. Look, we're back to square one. Okay. Millionaire. I am just joining. This looks like fun. Oh my God. We're all over the place today now, aren't we? Okay. We're trying something different. Wrap one side a few times, then go to the next and back. I don't know why people are so interested in the chicken wrapping, but this was not initially my thoughts on how this was gonna go. I'll be quite honest with you guys. I thought it was gonna be a lot smoother than this, but yeah. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. So I feel like we could technically do this. Can we do this and wrap it around the metal thing? Yes, I think this is gonna be good. I can't believe Mr. Moderator was trying to give me, he gave me a polyester polyester rope. And that's a great way to show you guys how to prevent fires. That's why you gotta okay. So I'm trying to, the only bad thing is that I don't think I got enough. Leslie started following. Oh man, this is just crazy. I'm getting more followers from the mistakes. This tells me this is what you guys want to see. You want to see Christina mess up stuff. Oh man. All right. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Okay. You know what I need? I need like somebody to help. Okay. I think we did it. I think we did it. Hold on. We did it. What do you think? What do you think? You think it's rotisserie worthy, or are these gonna hang too? Christina, you need your mom. No, both like wrap then the rest of the string needs and keep going and tie a knot. I was thinking you may need assistance. I need more, says Big Jason. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more to keep it. All right, just one more. At least we got the drumstick part. So we just gotta wrap this bad boy up like the other. Like I'm gonna do. Oh, gross! I think I just splashed chicken juice on my shirt. Okay, we're gonna manipulate this chicken a little bit more. Cook that bird. All right. Is this gonna be good, this poor chicken? Yes, this is what's happening right now. All right, we're gonna wrap this around this one. I think it's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. It's fine. I traumatized you? Why? Why did I traumatize you? Ugh, this chicken. Good Lord. Zuli, are you laughing at me? This will work? Okay, we sure hope so. If not, you know what not to do. I think I need one more thread. Julian said I ordered KFC instead. Okay. This is a joke. This is a joke right here. All right. Okay. That one broke. Oh, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is the thread that we used before. That's not gonna work either. We're just gonna keep using more thread. Millionaires, Shoptress, thank you so much for the follow. I want to keep this live forever. No! No, it's so bad. Oh my gosh. I don't even want, I'm gonna be just upfront with you guys. I don't think I ever want to do another rotisserie chicken again. I need to stick to my egg bites. All right. So we've doubled it, and now we're gonna run it through, and I think this is gonna be good. We're gonna positive, happy thoughts, guys. Send me some positive vibes right now. Colonel Sanders is watching. No. Okay. I think we're doing this. Yes, I like the silicone cooking sheets. They are actually pretty awesome. Yes, I think this is gonna be as good as it gets, guys. I really, honestly, I'm honestly over the chicken. I am over the chicken. What you think? Will it work? Should I wrap it one more time? Probably. So next time, Now you know why so many people buy. I just like to learn and do my own stuff though. But you know what though? Now that I know this, next time I will have some twine for cooking. And I will be more prepared. I can't wait to hear everybody's thoughts that see the live replay. Should be rather interesting and amusing. What you think? Good vibes, positive. Thank you, thank you. You got this, you're the best. Oh, I'm trying. If you use that thread, you're gonna have a hell of a time. You know what? I am totally fine with it, Hicks. I am totally fine with it. I put a lot of work into this this chicken here. All right. Hey, Doris. You're here. You missed a lot of stuff, Doris. We've been wrapping chickens since the beginning of the live, and we're still doing it. So we're almost done though. Let's see if I can dressing up the chicken. I'd rather roast the chicken in the oven than go through what you've been. Well, you know what, Isabel, you gotta have twine, like you gotta have stuff, and I know I should have known better because I've made braciole before, and you need twine for that. So it actually is not too bad once. Okay, I think that's good, right? It's gonna, this is good enough, guys. This is good enough. This is as good as it gets. I'm not doing any more to this chicken, so it's going into the oven. All right. Let's see what we got here. We've got this here, and let's see. Right here should be good, right? Hold on. Gotta fit it somehow. Okay, hold on. I can't do it that way. I gotta look at it. Okay, let's turn this around so I can see it. That is better. Those wings are gonna burn. You know what? I'm totally fine with it. The wings are gonna, I'll watch it, and if we need to make some adjustments, we can do that. Oh man, I don't know. I think it's kind of big. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's so flobbery, like, I bet this will be good once you've got the hang of it. Yeah, the problem is these. I mean, I feel like we're gonna have to do what Mr. Mod said and rip these babies off, because this is still, it's gonna drag. It's gonna drag, and we might have to just cut it off. What do you guys think? We know scissors will cut it off, but you'll have to find that thread to cut it. Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. So, let's see. I wish. Don't cry, Doris, don't cry. Yeah, you know what? This is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm not doing this. We're not gonna do this. I'm just gonna cut the friggin' wings. We're cutting the wings, guys. Not going through this. Nonsense. Complete nonsense. Yeah, we're not doing it, guys. We're just gonna cut the wings. Mr. Mod said we're gonna cut the wings, we're gonna cut the wings. Yep. Cutting the wings, guys. Cutting wings and moving on to new things. Keep the legs, yeah. Cheyenne, it's not gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. Cause you know what is gonna happen? We'll keep the legs. I'm gonna just cut these off. Try it with hot dogs. We're just ripping the turkey up, the chicken up, and we'll have to just do it this way, guys. Keep the leg. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the legs. I mean, I'm not gonna throw them away, but like, enough is enough. I'm over it. All right, okay. Yep, totally what's happening. Diane is crying. It's happening, guys. I am not going through it. If I can see how good these shears are. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna really have to. Oh man. What a joke. This is like, you thought this was Tyler's. Cut the wings, pull the legs. Okay. Well, I kind of did backwards actually. I'm really just over the chicken at this point. Oh, there we go, thank God. Okay. What's going to be left to cook? I'm over it, Julian, I'm over it. But this one won't come off. Christina was big on using gloves, and now we're over it. Yeah, but you ain't gonna have no meat. We will have meat. Yes! All right. Oh, thank God, this whole freaking chicken. Okay. Oh my God. I am so over the chicken right now, to be honest with you guys. This is just nuts. Totally nuts. Maybe chicken nuggets would work better. Okay, let's try this again. Totally ridiculous with this chicken. I'm gonna use a knife. We got it. Okay. We're putting this in here now, and I'm over it. Oh yeah, we're good now. Look at that. Okay. I need a shower after this. So gross. Okay. Yuck. We're washing the gloves off and everything. This is just so gross. But all your juice is going to drip out now. You know what? Not even worried about it at this point. Not even worried about it. Okay, moving on to new things, guys. I am not worried about it at all. So I'm gonna wipe down some of this stuff, obviously. And we are gonna stick this on we're actually gonna put it over there. So now that that's out of the way, how are you guys doing? Okay, so I'm gonna put it over there because we're gonna use this for another spot or another appliance here. Okay, I feel like I just performed a workout. This is actually not heavy at all compared to considering the size, it's really, really not that bad. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so we've got, let's see. Let me take a look at the settings here. Christina, tape those wings back on. I hope your mom don't watch this later. She'll be traumatized. It will be dry, but lessons learned. You know what? I am not even worried about that at this point. But you know what? We might be surprised. You know what? The wings, I've cooked chickens without all this stuff because sometimes you can buy them in the store, they don't have all the extra parts and you're just getting the breast with the skin on it. I feel like you can still get away with getting a nice juicy chicken, but you just got to be careful with watching it as far as times and stuff. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we've got that on. Just brush it after the juice starts to drip down. Yeah, and yeah, we can do that a little bit. All right. So we're gonna, okay, so what we do, let's see here, let me take a look at what we need to do. Use air fry, roast, and bake. Touch the temperature. Okay, so we're gonna do roast and let's see. I'm gonna check one thing on my phone real quick. Frank, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but thank you so much for the follow. Louise, hey Louise, how are you? I think a smaller chicken and knowing how to dress a chicken would have helped a lot. I totally agree, but you know what? I feel like it's great to learn too. It's always fun to learn. Christina is not even thinking nothing about the, I'm totally not, Rosalinda. I'm just like, I'm over the chicken at this point. I feel like I've got chicken all over my shirt. I mean, I don't even know. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Hicks. No worries. All right, let me check something real quick on my time frames. Let's see. Because I'm gonna cook this. I don't want to overcook it. All right, so. Okay. We are gonna set this on roast, and I'm actually going to, we'll put it on, let's see here. Change the time to 50. And I'm just gonna watch it a little bit. Let's see. Here's the chicken. Okay. All right. And start. Oh, look at that! I wonder if I should put the drip pan at the bottom. Uh-oh, hold on. Look at that, I know. It's touching though. I don't know if that's gonna work. Mr. Mod, it's touching the heating elements. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it probably needs to be up a little bit more. Let me try something. We will try to fix it. How many pounds? It'll be fine, it'll shrink. Huh? I can't hear you. Just let it go? Okay. Okay, we're gonna let it go. It says preheating, so it's gonna do preheating right now. I mean, I feel like, we'll see. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. I don't think a drip pan will fit. Yeah, I think it actually needs to work with those heating elements anyway. So, all right. I'm right here, I'll be watching it, so we can carefully, no problem, my pleasure. Yeah, seriously, I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I really don't. I would definitely be Googling and doing some craziness, so I appreciate it. I'm gonna put this chicken, the wings, I'm actually gonna wrap them up in a plastic bag and let it kind of marinate, and then I'll roast those later.
Amazon customer, thanks for the follow!
Oh my gosh. Fingers crossed, guys, that this works okay. Yes, it's going to shrink, says Cheyenne. Okay, good, because Lord knows I'm over the chicken. How many minutes have we been on this live? Just trying to get this chicken in the Omni? Somebody let me know. I think it's about an hour now. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it feels like a very long time. Awesome job. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yes. Totally agree. Okay. Oh my God. So now we can get on with life, okay? Thank you, Rosalinda, thank you. Oh my God. Okay, moving on to easier things. So we have a food saver, and so what we've been doing is I've thawed out my potatoes. I actually weigh them out and everything, so we're gonna use the Instant Pot for this. I've never done this live with you guys before. So it says chat says 1 hour. By the way, Amazon customer, thank you so much for the follow. So we're gonna be using the Instant Pot. I'm gonna skip over to the Instant Pot Duo Crisp. This is actually the 8-quart one, and it comes, I'll show you guys what it comes with real quick. So this is for when you take it out. We're just gonna it's like a hot plate for your tops. It does come with 2 tops. So we're actually gonna set this aside. We're gonna use this in a little bit. We're gonna test out the air fryer. Right now it's like hopefully anybody didn't lose faith in Christina's cooking. Oh my God, that was so crazy. What kind of barrette do you have in your hair? Oh, so Rosalinda, hold on. Because my hair is so crazy, and for cooking, it kind of goes in my face, like the way, because I just cut my hair, so it kind of goes in my face. So I just use one of these, Rosalinda. It's like a little mini, teeny little thing. I don't even know what they call these, but yeah. I just put it like right there. Okay. So what I do is I just took, these are out of the freezer. They're already thawed out. So what I like to do is I'm gonna take a bowl, and they're gonna be, anytime you freeze, people don't realize this, but you can freeze, you can cut, and you can freeze your potatoes if you're gonna be, especially if you're gonna have to cook them anyway, right? So they're gonna be kind of soggy after you let them thaw out and they come from the freezer, but that's perfectly fine because we're gonna be air frying them, and you do wanna take some of the moisture out. So what I do is I take like a pan, and stick around, guys. I'm gonna show you some more crazy stuff that Christina does. I do need my scissors, so where are they? I think they're right here. Barbara, thank you so much for that follow. We are just having crazy fun here. Oh, like a claw clip. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so I need those scissors. I gotta wash this real quick so I can get those scissors out. We're also gonna be using the Ninja. I have a new Ninja to show you guys. So, wait, Instant Pot, it does. So, you have to get, so Hicks, you actually have to get in order to turn the Instant Pot into an air fryer, this one in particular is a whole entire set. So, it comes with the air fry top. It's pretty awesome. You can actually just lift it up and even check like mid-cook, unlike the pressure cooking top. So you do need the air fryer top. Now you can get this separately, but this is such a good deal because it turns this into a machine that does everything. So I'm so excited about this because I prefer making my potatoes in this air fryer because I feel like they come out better than any other air fryer that I own. And I have quite a few air fryers. So Rome, hey Rome, how are you? So Rome, oh my gosh, you missed the crazy rotisserie. We had to butcher a chicken and manipulate the chicken. And we have a chicken roasting right here. So you can see, you can turn the light on. Can you turn the light? Yeah, so you can actually turn the light on. I see the juice dripping a little bit. But yeah, we're making some rotisserie chicken, and unfortunately we had to cut the wings off. But we'll be baking them separately. So these are the potatoes. We're gonna be making potatoes in the air fryer. This is actually what comes with it. So yeah, it was crazy. Watch the replay. You'll be amused for hours. I spent like a whole hour just manipulating the poor chicken. So we're also making egg white bites for tomorrow as well. So I'm basically making all of my meals for tomorrow. So this is the trivet that comes with it. I'm gonna be using this to lift the egg white bites out, right? But we're gonna be making potatoes in the air fryer first. So you can use this as like your divider and actually cook different tiers when you're air frying. You just place it here. So you've got one on the top, air fry on the top, and then stuff on the bottom, which is really cool. I'm not gonna be using this today though, but it does come with it. So in order to air fry, there is actually a setting that we're gonna be using, but you do have to have the top. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season the potatoes. And I have like a super easy way that I season my potatoes. The chicken's actually starting to smell good, by the way. So what I do is egg white bites. That sounds amazing. Yes, and they're gonna have like cheese in them, and they have butter. So, all right, so this is what happens when you freeze your potatoes. And I will show you one day. I'll show you guys what I have in my freezer. We have like a deep freezer, and we food sealed like everything we have, basically. Not everything, but you know. So everything in portioned out. So all I gotta do is just pull out this, and this is enough for four meals for me. So it's 4 servings of potatoes. So this is gonna be for tomorrow. So 2 meals for me, 2 meals for Mr. Moderator. And so if you can look right here, there's a lot of liquid, right? Just get rid of the liquid, and we're gonna take some paper towel, and we're just gonna really get up that liquid, because you don't want them to be like super liquidy or super moist when we put them in the air fryer. So you just kind of want to dry them out a little bit. And you know, yeah, maybe I'm wasting some paper towels. I mean, this is just how I do it. It's the easiest way for me to do it. Choosing happy, by the way, I don't know if I said this already, but thank you so much for that follow. So yeah, we're making making our meals for tomorrow, and that rotisserie chicken is cooking. So far, nothing bad is happening, so we'll see. Fingers crossed. Whoever, I just want to give, just a hand for all the people that are still here, that have watched this craziness, and you guys are still here joining me. I'm really happy. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna scare them all away. I don't know. All right, so I am gonna use a little bit. It's just 2 simple ingredients, guys. I use avocado oil because it's a neutral oil and it can handle high heat. I just use a little bit of, couple little quick spurts. And then I actually got this from Trader Joe's, guys. It's their everything bagel seasoning. So let's see if I can open this up. How much longer on the chicken? Well, Rome, we actually just put the chicken in. So it's gonna be a little while, but it should be ready before we end the live, since we got that done at the very beginning. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like close to an hour. Christina Comedy Hour? Oh yeah, totally. It's like ridiculous. I'm just gonna wing it every live now, guys. That's just gonna be how it is. I mean, even in my workouts, I'm just gonna wing it every time. You guys like when I wing it, apparently. A couple more spurts of this, nothing fancy. I mean, I'm all about making things easy, guys. I don't like to overcomplicate things. So everything but the bagel seasoning is going in this. And then what we do is you just take your potatoes, and I can't wait until you guys see how good this makes potatoes. So you just throw them in here, and whoops, we'll put that over there. You do want them kind of even though. So you kind of want like, you don't want the potatoes overlapping too much, which is why if you have a little bit more than this, you can use that tier, that 3 tier. Me, 23 started following. I love that name, it's so catchy. It's just, I feel like I'm not gonna forget that name like ever. Okay, super easy, guys. We're gonna plug this in right here. I'm just gonna show you how simple this is. I'm so glad that I did not put like 40 products on my carousel today. I would have never been able to get off live tonight. I would have been live till like God knows how long. It would have been crazy. So these things have to line up with this section right here. Obviously, it's easy to tell if that's gonna line up because this just goes right in here like this. Thanks, I'm a fan. now watching for the first time. Oh, yay, I'm so glad. You like my craziness, huh? I made burgers with everything, bagel, seasoning, in the ground beef. It was amazing. That sounds so good, so good. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is, I actually just keep it on the exact settings, and it's 18 minutes at 400 degrees. We might cut it off a little bit sooner. You hit start, and it's gonna do its thing where it gets to the temperature, and then it will start cooking the potatoes. It doesn't actually take very long, which is really, really cool. The chicken is starting to smell good. Don't see anything catching on fire. Oh, it's starting to sizzle a little bit. Oh my gosh, you can see it looks so good. I wish you guys could smell my house right now. It's like really amazing. So we're gonna be doing, oh, I got another gadget to show you guys. We're gonna be using it. But let me show you something. Let's see, do we wanna skip around? I don't know. Instant Pot, I'm gonna be using this. Let me show you guys this. So I freaking love the egg white bites. This is actually the official Instant Pot. This fits in there perfectly. It's made out of silicone. You can pop it in the dishwasher, and you can even store it in the refrigerator with your egg white bites already done. It's this, you put this on also as you're cooking it, and it helps get that moisture out, or helps prevent moisture from getting into the egg white bites as they're cooking. We're gonna cook them sous vide, well, we're gonna cook them sous vide hack style in the Instant Pot. It's legit life changer. I've done this a couple times on my Evans. Evans is reminding me to drink water. I feel like I also need more coffee in my system. Let me see, so, Amazon Smell-O-Vision coming soon. They need that. They totally need that. I'm drinking Evans. I know, I'm so bad. And to be honest with you guys, I've been pretty slack on my water intake. All right, so a couple things I'll be using real quick. I'm gonna share it with you guys. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And then I've got some new stuff that I'm gonna show you guys. I'm so excited because we're gonna test them all out. Like, it's gonna be crazy. So, cheap little find. All I do is I use this for this set that I have right here. So it's good for like your silicone sets to keep, it actually fits perfectly, which is really nice. And so this is gonna keep, you can put it that way, you can put it to the side if you want to, but it also fits, and this set is available on Amazon too. So it perfectly fits, and here we go, it starts cooking. I'm just skipping all over the place, guys. I feel like I'm all over the place. I don't need any more coffee, really. I probably shouldn't have any. Okay. So yeah, it's this set right here. I mean, it's silicone, and this comes with everything you see here except this piece right here. That's a little extra something I bought. So it comes with all of this right here. It comes in different colors. It doesn't come with this. I know you're eyeing this OXO spinning canister, and you're like, wow, that is like genius, and it is, but you have to buy it separately. So I will show you that real quick. There you go, 20 bucks, not too bad. Hicks says, oh, I love that. It's so cheap, right? Or this. I feel like I went over everything like super fast. I thought I was the only one with a crazy amount of utensils. Yep, totally me. And I use this like all the time. So it's silicone and aluminum. The thingy that holds the utensils, yes. It's so weird. I actually sell a lot of these because it's so cheap. It's so cheap, and it's silicone, and they're heat resistant. And so like if I'm on my stove, like I'll be like that, you know, and I'll just sit that there. I mean, it's like really easy to work with, and then you can just plop it right into the dishwasher, and I'm all about the dishwasher. So Rome says, Evan, you never have enough. Oh, talking to Evans. Got it, okay. Okay. So what else do I have for you guys? I'm just scrolling along here. The Ninja. So we're gonna be using the Ninja, but we'll go over that because I'm actually going to be using the Ninja to make the egg white bites, or to mix the egg white bites before we put them in here, and so we have to wait till the potatoes are done. Inig and Max started following. Thank you so much for the follow. Things you need to hold your utensils cheap and brilliant. Absolutely. I think like simplicity is key. I don't, and I've said this before, I don't like to overcomplicate things. I feel like I just really, life is just too complicated enough, right? You know what I mean? So we just want to keep things simple. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys, while we're waiting, I'm gonna show you guys something. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is so insane. Hold on. This is like next level right here, guys. I don't know if you're ready for this. It's so cheap. I'm skipping around in the carousel, guys. I apologize. I'm skipping around a little bit. But I gotta show you guys this. I've been wanting to share this with you guys. It's such a good find. And it's actually got really, really good reviews, and I just tested it out yesterday. It's 13% off. It's the Java Press, and it's a manual coffee. It's actually a burr grinder, a manual burr grinder. So we're gonna test it out live for you guys. Let me grab some coffee beans, which happens to be in my other, I need to scoop some out of my other grinder. And I do have another grinder that I'm gonna show you guys as well. So we'll share that with you too. Let's take some of these out of here. Hopefully I can do this without spilling anything. Okay, I think that should be enough. We're just gonna use a little bit for this. So it's actually a tiny little mini, the grinder it's a burr grinder, it's ceramic. But the top, this is where you would put your beans. So we're gonna put some beans in there in a second. Let's see, so I'm just reading all these comments here. Mimi says, I bought one and I love my grinder, goodbye. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so happy to hear that. Leslie started following, thank you so much for the follow. So here's the burr grinder. This little itty bitty baby burr grinder right here. And so you can actually adjust, and I don't think people realize this, but you can adjust the grind size by turning it either counterclockwise or clockwise. Well, vice versa, whatever. Counterclockwise or clockwise to either have a finer grind setting or a coarser grind setting. And then the beans, it has a little window. It has two windows, one on each side. And we're gonna test it out live for you guys. So let's put some beans in here. I'm not gonna put a lot. I just wanna test a little bit just to show you guys how cool it is. And you probably wanna have this sitting on something that is not kind of like non-slip. So why don't we use this? All you do is hold on to it, and it's actually so easy. Can you hear it? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but you can actually hear it, and you can also feel the grind. And there you go. It's not hard to do either. Great for spices too. I had no idea you could change it. Yes, yes. Yeah, I tested it out. So I just got this the other day, and I tested all these products out before we went live, and made sure that I was able to kind of like fine tune any of the settings and stuff. So, and you can feel, what I like about this is that you can actually feel when you're done, because it'll stop actually grinding. Like you're gonna feel that. It's kind of harder to describe, but you can tell when it's done grinding. So it's not gonna make that sound anymore. It's gonna gradually kind of go away. And spices, I didn't even think about that. That's actually a really, really good idea. So let me show you something real quick. I'm gonna just set this aside. This is awesome. So unlike your pressure cooker, right? Where you can't take the top off because you have to let it pressure release. With this, you can actually check it. So, and the cool thing is that it automatically stops the cooking temporarily, and it pauses it for about up to 3 minutes, right? And then as soon as you put it on, you don't have to hit any buttons, it automatically starts back up. So watch. See? So it pauses it, and I'm just checking the potatoes. They're looking good so far. And then we're gonna put it back on, and then it starts cooking again. So it just makes it so much easier. and a lot more convenient. All right, so let me get the rest of these beans out of here. And I do have another grinder that is really, really popular on Amazon. But let's take a look at these beans here and see how they did. So they're gonna basically be at the bottom here. Look at that. This is so awesome. Let's see if I can, I love the smell of coffee too, but take a look at this. So I had it on kind of coarse, right? But you can make them super, super fine if you want to. Hopefully you guys can see that, the actual grind. So not too bad, but I am gonna save this because I'm gonna use this for tomorrow's coffee. So that's this one right here. We do have another coffee grinder too, so I'm gonna share that with you guys too. Let's see, the chicken. Oh, the chicken is looking so good. Do you guys see this? It's actually looking really good. Let me turn on the light for you guys. I don't know if anybody, oh, the Instant Pot is blocking it. Hold on. Let's see if we can move this out of the way just a little bit temporarily. Uh-oh. Okay. Can you guys see that now? Yeah, I think you can. Look at it. It actually looks really good. Yeah, pretty awesome. Thank you. I was looking for a coffee grinder. Oh, cool, Evans. Yeah, I'm trying to get like different, I was trying to do like different product reviews and stuff. So I have another one that I just bought on Amazon. So this one is, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's certainly not overly expensive for what it is. So this one right here, this is actually the Cuisinart. And I was actually pretty impressed with this. Let me give it a highlight in the carousel. It's only $59.95, which is fairly inexpensive. And it is a burr grinder too. Now, if you're looking at like good quality coffee grinding, I would recommend a burr grinder. Burr grinders to me are superior. They're going to be a lot better at grinding beans, a lot more consistent with the different like grind settings and stuff. So good, I will wait until you find the best one. Yeah, this one's really good. I had I have a few. This one's actually really good if you're looking for something that's budget friendly and that legit works. So a couple things with this, and I'm gonna show you guys how it works in just a second so we can see. We're gonna put some more beans in the hopper. I had some in earlier. And I wanna talk a little bit about how easy the settings are. So with this one right here, it's very, very simple. You control the grind setting by just turning this right here. So this whole thing actually turns. You've got fine all the way down to coarse. I will say that I like mine pretty much on a medium to almost fine because I feel like, not super fine though, but just right in between medium and fine. And I feel like it makes for a good cup of strong coffee. So we'll set it there and we'll try it out. But this one right here, this just comes out and this is where you would collect your coffee beans. What I do like is that this, when you take this out, it's not very messy, which is nice. So you've got the start button right here, and then you can change and customize, like you can either do this manually and it stops. You can turn it off, or you can change this to like either 4 cups. It goes all the way up to 18 cups worth of grinding. So it's literally just like a touch of a button. So we're gonna go ahead and just set it to just like a little, it's like in between 2 and off. So it's probably gonna be right around, or I'm sorry, 4 and off. So it's probably gonna do right around 2 ounces of, enough for 2 ounces of coffee. So let's go ahead and, oh, you know what? Let's plug it in first. Okay, Christina. All right, so we're gonna try it. Let's see. I'm gonna do it right here, and then I'll go ahead and bring it over to you guys, because I don't think, yeah, that's gonna be a little bit better so you guys can see. So, all right. So now I can show you guys. All All right, so take a look. This is so cool. So we're gonna pull this out, and it literally keeps everything like nice and neat. So you don't have any spilled coffee grounds all over the place, which I love. One thing to note is anytime you're dealing with like plastic, you've got like that static where the beans, the grinds actually stick to the plastic. I mean, that's gonna be with everything, every grinder that you use. So what I do is I kind of just tap it, and then we're gonna open it up a little bit. So I'm gonna show you how well it grinded. See that? So we've got kind of like, it's a little bit, it's not like super coarse or anything like that. It's kind of right at that medium mark. But yeah, so pretty happy with it. It's a good budget-friendly find. If you're looking for a very simple coffee grinder, it's got a lot of really good reviews on it, and for something that's under $100, and the fact that it's made by Cuisinart, which is a good company. You've got like your aluminum casing, which is nice. These are plastic pieces. We've got aluminum right here. So not too bad at all. Let's check the potatoes. They are almost done. Chicken's smelling good. Nothing is looking too crazy in there. I do have to check the temperature at some point though, but we'll wait a little bit longer. All right, so I think we're gonna do, so let me tell you what I normally do. I'm gonna give you guys just a couple little tips, right? What we do is we buy our frozen, like our already pre-washed, cut, frozen mixed veggies from the grocery store. And then a lot of the times, like they're not gonna come where they're like sealed. They're always gonna come in like that loose bag that comes in the freezer. The only problem that I have is that because we buy in bulk, because I hate to keep going back to the store, what happens is it ends up like getting, what do you call it? What is the name for it? I need some more coffee or something. Freezer burn, right? So what we do, let's see if we're done. I think these actually might be done. They look pretty done to me. I think we're gonna cancel that. Yeah, they look pretty good. All right, I'll show you those in just a second. So, and then we're gonna start on we're gonna do the egg white bites. Let's see. Oh, okay, just making sure I read these comments here. It looks like we're all caught up. Yeah, so what we do is we actually have we have a huge food saver. It's actually a chamber vacuum sealer. And we take all of them out, we portion everything out, which is really cool. So all of this stuff is already portioned out for a certain amount of meals. So all I have to do is just steam these, which we're gonna go ahead and do now. And then everything's done. So I don't need to worry about measuring anything or weighing anything. Everything's already done. And there's a little bit of, I mean, there's definitely gonna be a little bit of like preparation and stuff, but I feel like it's honestly like such a time saver in the end, because you've got everything out of the way. Choosing Happy says, so excited for the egg white bites. Those are coming up next because the potatoes are done. And they're so easy. We're gonna demonstrate the new Ninja that we have. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna cut these open and I'm gonna throw these and just get them steamed and get those out of the way. Yeah, the recipe is like, it's so easy. Okay. So I've had these thawing out a little bit, so yeah. And this is just, I just go to the grocery store and I just get like the mix. This is actually just like a stir fry blend. And now I know, you know, since everything's already weighed and measured, it literally just makes my life so much easier. I'm gonna show you the potatoes. Pop this top on. And let me grab a container to put all the potatoes in for now. So take a look. All right, so the top I was showing you guys, when you don't want to sit this on your counter what you want to do is you want to take this right here. This is what this plate is for, to sit the hot top on there. So we're going to set this aside actually over here. And I'm going to go ahead and take out my, actually, let's see. Let me do this first. Oh, it's browning really good. That's amazing. Okay, I'm so excited about this. So we're gonna take these out. Oh, these gloves, by the way, I do have them in the carousel if you guys are interested. It's a pretty cheap find. They're 48% off, so right now, they're silicone, half silicone, and then that half cotton blend right here. They do come in different colors. So if you guys are interested in them, oh my gosh, these are perfect. Look at that. And it was so quick. I feel like these come out a lot better than some of the other air fryers that I have. So take a look. Look how good the potatoes came out. I mean, it's like pretty awesome. I'm trying to see which camera. I'm like, which camera? All right. So there's that. We're gonna, actually, you know what? I'm gonna sit these over here, let them cool down just a little bit. Oh, I wanted to share with you guys too, when you're basically dealing with like proportions and stuff like that, it is important that you weigh all of your stuff. And I always weigh my stuff raw, including like my veggies, all of that stuff, the meats. And I use the Taylor Precision, it's a waterproof scale. I've said this before, I've gone through like so many scales, and the problem is that they all end up breaking. They're super cheap and they end up breaking. So I got this one, and this one hasn't let me down. As you guys can see, I mean, I've used this like a lot. So it lasts. But this, if you're wondering what scale that I use, because I do have people ask me that, is this one right here. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna do the egg white bites, guys. All right, I'm really excited because I'm gonna be showing you guys the Ninja. This is a new purchase. I actually just got this, did I get this like a couple days ago? Yesterday? No, 2 days ago. It is 20% off. It's such a good deal. So I'm gonna show you guys all the stuff that you get with it, okay? So, you've got this right here, which is the main blender. And then you have like all these accessories. Oops. You have like all these accessories. So I'll explain to you what everything is in just a minute. Okay. So you can do so much in this, right? This comes with a food processor, which is really cool. All this comes together. To-go cups. So you can literally blend everything in this cup and then pop one of these tops on and take it and go. And you get 2 of them, which is really cool. So, and then you've got this right here. This is gonna be for like dough or anything. You can actually mix dough if you want to. This comes off, let me show you. It's a very simple blender. There's nothing crazy to it. We're gonna use this to mix up those egg white bites, all the ingredients. So I do need to take some of these ingredients out that needed to remain cold. And I'll share with you guys everything, like what we have and what we have in the recipe after we go over the Ninja. So super simple, guys. Power button, pulse button, dough, which I told you before, you can mix your dough, blend, crush, and then single serve, which would be for these. So you twist it, it comes off. The release is a little bit different from other blenders. You press the button, you lift up, and then here's one thing that's really unique about this that I love. So I have a Vitamix, and I love my Vitamix, but I can't take the blade out, at least not without taking the blender apart. So what I love about this is, like, especially if you're making like hummus or something, if you decide for some reason you don't want to use this, or you want to make a larger amount than what this can fit in here, and you want to use this container to mix up that stuff, it's a little bit easier to scoop stuff out because you can actually take the blade out. So it literally, you can clean so much better. It's so much easier to clean. This is actually 72 ounces, which is also bigger than the Vitamix container, which is 65 ounces. So you're gonna get a little bit more for your money with this setup right here. So it just depends on what your preferences are as far as in blenders. I've featured the Vitamix before, but today we're doing something a little bit different, featuring something, if you're looking for something that is not gonna like break the bank, this is certainly a really good option. I know a lot of people that own these. And then this is the same thing too. So food processor, you just pull up and it's got that release, which is nice. And then this of course comes out as well. So we're just gonna pop that back on. We're not gonna be using this today. We're just solely gonna be using the blender to mix up the ingredients for the egg white bites. So this is a very simple ingredient, egg whites. The egg white bites are roughly 70 calories or just under a piece. And of course it's gonna matter as far as in what you're putting in it, what cheeses you're choosing. So let's see here. All right, let me plug this in. Now I will say this, so the suction cups, it's got suction cups on the bottom. So one thing I will say about this is the cord is not very long. I don't know if that's gonna be a deal breaker for some of you, probably not, but I just wanna point that out. The cord is not super long, so just be aware of that. There is no cord wrap. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. You could, really the cord's not long enough. There's no cord wrap. But again, with a cord that's this length, it's not really a deal breaker for me. So I'm gonna plug this in over here and we're gonna go over these egg white bites. Okay. So we're gonna cook them. These are gonna be basically, has anybody ever had egg white bites from Starbucks? They're like sous vide style egg white bites. Let me know in the chat. They're like delicious morsels of cloudy, they're like fluffy clouds of deliciousness. And you can make them in your Instant Pot in 20 minutes versus waiting an hour sous vide style. So yeah, they're so good. And last time I'm just gonna do my standard recipe, but last time I did shallot and what was it? Smoked Gouda. I know, they melt in your mouth, exactly. It's that's a great way to describe it. Oh, hey, Freddie. Freddie says yes, Mary loves them. They're so good. Well, you can make them in the comfort of your own home now in your Instant Pot in 20 minutes on pressure cook, and they come out exactly like the consistency of a sous vide cook with a fraction of the time. So, all right, so let me tell you what's in it, right? So we've got, and I'm gonna grab one of my, let's see here we go. Okay, so I use full fat ricotta cheese. You can certainly lower the calories a little bit by adding, maybe like a low fat, or I wouldn't use non-fat. You want a little bit of that flavor there. Okay, and then we're using 1 tablespoon of, I like salted butter. I honestly would not leave this out if I were you. You could probably get away, this is gonna kind of help with the consistency, but you could probably get away with maybe a little avocado oil, but to be quite honest with you, at roughly 70 calories or less a piece, it's really not bad. So, all right, and then we've got, I'm gonna show you what this is in a second, guys. So I've got, and that was 1/4 cup, by the way. I've got 1/4 cup of low-fat cottage cheese. And then there's a secret ingredient that is gonna make them fluffy and amazing and basically kind of emulsify, and really kind of blend together. And I'll show you guys that in just a second. So I also have 2 tablespoons, and this is a mixture of Romano and Parmesan cheese. So two tablespoons. I'm gonna have so much fun washing all this. All right, and then good guilt-free cooking. I know. I'm so excited. I love these, and I do love the fact that I don't have to spend $4 for 2. Isn't that what it costs? It's like $4. Yeah, I think so. It's like a complete ripoff. But they are good. But now that I know how to make them, it's kind of like absurd to me that I would even, unless I was like desperate for some food and I was out and about, I can't see paying that much. So this is actually let's see here, 3/4 a cup of just egg whites. You can use, somebody was asking when I made these the last time, can you use whole eggs? And sure you can. It's just gonna change the calorie content and the nutritional content a little bit. Let's see here. Doris says, have you found that in general, food that is low fat versus regular has more calories and or additives? I've been trying to stay closest to natural. So Doris, it depends, because there's food that's naturally low fat. But generally speaking, you're gonna find, like, do you guys remember Snackwell cookies? It was like the biggest gimmick in the world. I mean, they were so good, right? Snackwell cookies, they were like 0, or what did they say? No fat. Oh, it was no fat or low fat. It was like the hugest thing. It was like huge in market, right? Low fat cookies, but they had so much crap in them to make up for that. So things like that, like cookies, usually when they say low fat, anything like prepackaged that's like a ton of ingredients in it, yeah, usually they add a bunch of filler crap, a bunch of healthy ingredients that are really unnatural. And so, you know, there are some like natural low fat choices that are like single ingredients or just a couple ingredients. It just depends. But yeah, when you're dealing a lot with like packaged stuff, I tend to stay away from that. Okay, so we're keeping it simple today. I'm not really gonna add anything chopped wise other than a shallot. You can get fancy and you can put in red pepper if you want to. Certainly, I think a great mixture would be sun-dried tomatoes, shallot, and some smoked Gouda cheese. Yeah, that would be pretty good. All right, secret ingredient, guys, and this is what we're gonna blend. Don't blend the shallot. We're gonna cut it up and we're gonna basically just kind of incorporate it once this is all blended. So, all right, so what we've got here, yes, spinach and mushroom, Doris, that sounds amazing too. This is actually the secret ingredient. This is what you need. Please don't skip it, but I will give you an option if you're sensitive to corn. So I use an organic, it's 2 full teaspoons, and you can even do rounded teaspoons if you want, of cornstarch. And I use an organic cornstarch. And then I have 1/4, a little bit less than 1/4 a teaspoon of sea salt. And we're just gonna pour that in here. Now that cornstarch, if you're allergic to corn, you can't have corn in your diet, you can use arrowroot powder, which is it's gonna have that same exact consistency, but it's not a corn product. So, okay, because I know some people are sensitive to corn. I really need some coffee right now. I feel like I'm dragging. I'm not even lying. I don't think I slept good last night. I think I need to I don't know if I need to upgrade my pillow or something, but it has been really just crazy with my sleeping for the last couple days. Recommend some pillows to me, guys. I need a good pillow. Okay, so I'm gonna cut up this shallot, but let's go ahead and we're gonna get this ready, and then we'll blend it. I'm gonna show you guys how this works. So stick this on here, line this up. It's also got this spout right here, which is cool, so you don't actually have to take this off. You can pour it without taking this off. So something different. The Vitamix doesn't have that as well. So you really just have to weigh your options. You want to get that in, you can release it by pressing that. So just make sure this is on there really good. And we're gonna go ahead and cut up this shallot. Oh my gosh, let's see here. I actually have some new products, some new cleaning products I'm gonna share with you guys. I have a little video clip that I took that I want you guys to see because, all right, so this is so embarrassing. So we got a vacuum, right? We just upgraded our vacuum. We've had one for years. And we pretty much, because we have dogs, right? And so we've pretty much been vacuuming just to keep things clean and like allergy free. We have been vacuuming like our carpet, I would say, like every other day to every 2 days, right around there, to kind of keep things under control. Because one of my dogs has allergies, and so she sneezes. She's been sneezing a lot, right? So embarrassing. And I had to take a video just because it was that prevalent of a difference. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that after I explain the vacuum, and you're gonna be like, it's gonna be insane. And we have not been in this house that long, so that means that all the vacuuming that we've been doing, it really wasn't doing much. So we have a new vacuum, and it was a little bit of an investment, but it seriously was like a game changer. And so I took a video for you guys that I'm gonna share with you in a little bit of how bad it was. It was almost embarrassing how much dust and dirt was embedded in the carpet that our other vacuum was not getting out. I was like shocked. So yeah, it was quite embarrassing, but I was like, I'm taking a video so I could show everybody next Amazon Live. And you guys are gonna see it tonight when we're not right now just because it's so gross and we're cooking, but you guys will see it and you're gonna be like shocked. It's so bad. Oh my God, it's so bad. Loki is here. Hey Loki, how are you? You missed the chicken disaster. Well, we're cooking it, and actually, oh, it looks so good. I think it almost might be done. I'm gonna test it though. I have a thermometer, and we're gonna test it, so. Okay, this is pretty good. I mean, you can make it as fine as you want to. I feel like I'm gonna start crying in a minute though. Even I'm very sensitive to this stuff. Even the shallots are like, make me wanna like tear up. Okay, so we're gonna set these aside far away from my eyes. I will watch it again. Oh my God, it's gonna be scarring. If anybody watches this live stream, they're gonna be scarred for life. Especially the first hour. Everybody's gonna be scarred. Dang, I missed the chicken. Oh my gosh, Freddie, it was so freaking crazy. People were following me because they loved the disaster. It was so crazy. I was like, man, what have I been doing all these Amazon Lives? I just need to make disasters every single Amazon Live now. Yeah, it was crazy. So anybody that I can't wait to hear what all of my, any live streamers on Amazon that watch the replay, I am really sorry. It's so crazy. It was so insane. I never in my life felt so out of control. Like I felt like my life was just spiraling down. Okay, so let me show you. What we're gonna do is we're gonna blend this really, really good. You want it to where it's creamy. It's going to look like it's not like thick, and it's gonna look very watery, and it's gonna look very liquidy, but this is the same exact recipe that I've been making all along, and I promise you everything is gonna be okay. All right, so we're gonna turn the power on, and we're gonna let it, let's see here. We're just gonna blend. Okay, should be good. Let's just check first though. When it's bleeding, when it's blending, wait, what? What are you saying, Evans? What are you saying, Evans? All right, so cool thing about this, and I've stated this before, I really appreciate, unlike the Vitamix, you cannot pull these out in a Vitamix. In these, you can, and it literally is a game changer for me because that means that I can literally get all of the stuff out without scratching up my utensils. And I freaking hate that. It's like so annoying. It's like, especially, you want to keep your stuff nice, right? It's a lot easier to clean, a lot easier. You don't have a big thing in the way. All right, and then shallots. We're just gonna place some shallots in here. Now the shallots are probably going to, and this is just like with all of the, egg white bites and stuff, they might sink to the bottom a little bit. That's okay. I am going to, you don't have to, but I'm gonna give a little spray just at the very bottom on each one. You don't have to, by the way. I've made them before without doing this. So, okay, this is gonna be game changer. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way, but if you guys have questions about it, just let me know. We're gonna place it over here for now. I can't wait to show you my horrible video. It's so bad. It's so bad, it was so bad, oh my gosh. Hey Kirk, how are you? Welcome, what is going on? All right, pay attention guys. This is the secret to sous vide, okay? To faking sous vide. What you're gonna do, is it still hot? No, okay. So we just need 1 cup of water in the bottom of your Instant Pot. So let me grab a cup. I think I have one in here. Yeah, we have this, we can use this one. Yes, okay. The chicken, oh my gosh, the chicken looks good. I feel like I need to take a look and test the, we'll test it in a minute. It's got, actually I got 3 more minutes left, that's not bad. So you just take 1 cup and you put that right at the bottom. I've actually got some little seeds down there from the bagel, everything but the bagel seasoning, but that's fine because this is not gonna be, the egg bites are not gonna be touching this. So now we're going to take the trivet. We need this trivet. And this comes with, if anybody's wondering, I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. This whole set, this is what we're using today. We're using the Instant Pot Duo Crisp. And we've got our rotisserie. Kirk, did you see the rotisserie? Oh my gosh, look, we're making rotisserie chicken. Can you see it? Oh, let me turn the light on. Look at my rotisserie chicken. It looks so good. I can't even believe it. I'm so excited. Anyway, fingers crossed, getting hungry. And we made potatoes. Where did I do with my potatoes? We made, this is all for tomorrow's meals. Although we'll probably be having some rotisserie tonight though. I made some roasted potatoes with everything but the bagel seasoning in the Instant Pot air fryer tonight. And we're gonna be doing the egg bites. Sous vide, fake sous vide. So watch this. I'm gonna put a little bit, what I like to do is start out with just a little bit in each one, and then I wanna make sure that they're even. I count my calories, and so I'm really particular about that. So now I can kind of see which ones need a little bit more. And you can use the top. This is actually a silicone top. You can use the top when you're cooking. It's not gonna hurt it. So the cool thing is that you can use the top for storing in the refrigerator. You can keep it nice and airtight. These look pretty good, pretty even, I would say. I'm happy with that. All right. Rotisserie says it's done. Oh my gosh, it actually looks amazing right now. But we're gonna check that in a minute. So you just put this on top here, and then you take your trivet. Can you guys see this okay? Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Maybe you need the other camera. So put it on the trivet, and then what we're gonna do is you're just gonna, well, we'll put this in here first. And you take this and you just lower it into the Instant Pot. We're gonna grab the air, I'm sorry, not the air fry lid, but you want the pressure cooking lid. And so you're gonna make sure that it's on sealing. You don't want it to be venting. And this is crazy. This is so next level right here. You're good, says Freddie. Okay, oh yes, we can see it. Okay, thank you so much. So, okay, so with this, you are gonna go to, let's see here. We're gonna go to pressure cook, keep it on high, and we're gonna set it for just 10 minutes and then start. So it's gonna take a little less than 10 minutes to actually, like heat up and get to that spot where it starts cooking. And then from there, what's gonna happen is it's gonna cook for 10 minutes. You want it to you wanna leave it alone and shut it off, but don't open the top. It's called a natural release, I believe, something like that, where It's just gonna naturally release that pressure gauge right there, and then it's gonna go down, and then you're gonna open them up, and it's gonna be delicious, amazing egg white bites, and I'm gonna share them with you. It's amazing. I'm so excited to share this recipe with you guys, and I'm even gonna eat one live, and we'll cut one open just so you can legit see how amazingly creamy and good they are. All right, let's see here. So we're gonna check the chicken. I'm pretty impressed with this. Even though we had a little bit of struggle and we had to cut off the wings, it's looking pretty freaking juicy. So I'm excited about this. Oh, that looks so good. Let's do this first. Oh my gosh, it's very juicy. Whoever said that it wasn't gonna be juicy, you guys were wrong. It's like literally pouring juice right now. But I do need to check the temperature here. Oh my gosh, so much juice. This is like overwhelmingly juicy. All right, let's see here. Temperature, what's the temperature gotta be? Like 165, guys, right? Let me know, somebody let me know. I know it's gonna still cook just a fraction as we take it out and as it's off right now, but somebody let me know, what does your rotisserie need to be at? Is it what do you think of 150? 165? All right, let me check. Let's check this little bad boy down here and see. So I think we're gonna cook it, oh my gosh, it's so juicy right now. Let's check. Oh, that's actually that's pretty close. All right, I'm making the decision to leave it in there. We're gonna roast it for like maybe 10 more minutes. Oh, I like that it's a touch screen. Hopefully you guys can see the touch screen here. But yeah, I'm gonna do it for like 10 minutes. I think that's gonna be like maybe 12. We'll set it at 12. There we go. All right, I'm good with that. So we got this cooking right here. 165 says Evans. Okay, we did. Freddie, don't judge me. So, oh my gosh, if you get a chance to watch the replay of my Amazon, it's literally like the first, I think it's, you don't have to watch the full hour, but like in the very beginning is when we started trying to tie up the chicken. And I didn't get any, what do you call the tie again? That you tie up the chicken and you cook with, you know? I forgot the name of it, but anyway, I was trying friggin' sewing thread to tie up the chicken wings. We were poking holes in it. We were manipulating the chicken, cracking some stuff in ways that it shouldn't be cracked. Like, I feel really like I disrespected the chicken. And so I ended up getting super frustrated. People were laughing. A bunch of people were following me. Apparently they like catastrophes. And I just made the point to butcher the chicken, and I just freaking cut off the wings, and I cut off the drumsticks. Yeah, so, yep. But somebody told me it wasn't gonna be juicy, and the chicken is freaking juicy. So whoever said that, you're wrong. You're wrong. I know, Doris. So we upgraded. So Doris, I know you were asking about the smaller model. Oh, is this on? We don't want it to, let's just make sure here. Okay. So was it you? Yeah, you had said that you wanted to see the Omni, but it was a smaller version. I'm so glad we went with the Omni Plus instead, because there's no way, I don't care what anybody says, there's no way we could have fit the chicken in there. Like, that would have been insane. I had a hard enough time fitting that freaking chicken in there. So Freddie's laughing at me. Nicole started following. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crazy Christina Nicci show. All right. So we're waiting on the potatoes. Oh, do I even have this turned on? Guys, you really have to keep me in the loop here. Apparently we did not turn on, and actually I want to put it over here. So we are gonna be steaming the veggies, and I'm gonna put them over here instead. So that kind of works out perfectly. We were supposed to be steaming them like 10 minutes ago, but what the heck. All right, so let me see here. So we've got that going on there. I'm gonna show you guys something really, really cool and awesome. It's one of our most recent purchases. I was gonna save it to the end, but I feel like I have to show you guys how crazy this is. So I'm gonna scroll down here. Let's see here. No, you know what? Do I wanna do that? Oh, we'll save it for last. We're gonna save it for last. All right. I am gonna show you guys, this is actually not a recent purchase, but since we did go over some coffee products, I do wanna show you my favorite. And you know what? Why not, for the sake of making Amazon Live fun, I'm gonna make myself a coffee, guys, because I honestly feel like I need a freaking coffee. Like, I need an IV of coffee at this point. I'm not even joking. Like, I need something in my system, and it's gotta be coffee. So, this is my beautiful Nespresso. It's actually made by Breville. It is metal casing, which is quite different from the Nespresso or any type of instant coffee gadgets. Usually they're plastic, I hate that. So it's mostly gonna be stainless steel. You've got some plastic pieces here and there, but nothing like, it's not a lot. So you get a couple things with this, and I'm gonna share them with you guys. I'm gonna probably take from the sample pack that it comes with. And it also comes with a stainless steel jug. So we're gonna fill it up with some water. I'm gonna use just a little bit. This is what you get with it. It comes off the back. It's got this little teeny little cleaning pin where you can clean any type of like residue in that tip for your milk frother. And it sticks right in the back. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see it, but let's see. Drink some water. I know, Evans, hold on, I'm on it. Let me drink some water. Evans is like, drink some water. Oh no, I need more. I'm gonna get kind of fancy, guys. We're gonna drink, what do we want today? Oh yeah, we're gonna drink some special water today. I think it's narrower than the Omni. I feel like the bubbles are gonna maybe help me wake up too. Maybe, I have to take a look, but so far, I mean, I have to say I am pretty impressed with this little gadget right here. I'm drinking some water. Thank you, Evans. But what would I do without you? I don't know. I would be dehydrated, that's for sure. I'm gonna drink a little bit more, but I just wanna put this back on here so I can show you where it sits. So I'm gonna make myself a coffee. So let's drink coffee together, guys, okay? Everybody just go make your coffee, and we're gonna sit and we're gonna chat. I might not be sitting, but we'll be talking gadgets, and I'm gonna show you guys some more new stuff. But this sits on the bottom, so I'm gonna fill this up and we're gonna test it out live for you guys again. I think I'm gonna make a latte this time. Last time I made a cappuccino, and that was actually pretty good. I think I still have some non-fat milk left. I'm gonna check. So this machine, this is actually the Creatista Plus. It's gonna be able to froth your milk. The plus is the frothing part, so you get nice frothing, and it does everything automatic. I have said this before, and I still stand by this. It is definitely latte art quality frothing, which is really awesome. And let's see here. So Choosing Happy says, San Pellegrino is my favorite. I drink it daily. Oh my gosh, of course. Yes. So Choosing Happy, yes. Can I just call you Happy? I think that sounds so cute. So San Pellegrino, yes. And the reason why I choose San Pellegrino is because this is, it's actually one of the highest sparkling mineral water. The calcium content is the highest. So yeah, I absolutely love this. So I'm gonna drink a little bit of this. Yeah, we just ignore those people, it's okay. They just come and go. Mr. Mod's on top of it, no worries. Hey Joshua, what's going on? Okay, so let me turn this on. I wonder if I can we put it over here too? We might be able to fit it over here. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of things. So you've got, move this out of the way. My sink is like a mess. We've got the drip tray. All right. You love bubbly water? Me too. It definitely counts, by the way, as your water intake. Yes, it does. Absolutely. You've got the temp sensor right here. So if you sit the jug on here, It'll actually help. You can customize the temperature of your milk, which is cool. Pod goes in here, customized drinks right here. You pick, I'll give you guys a choice. I always like to give you guys a choice. I'm gonna give you guys 2 choices. Let's take a poll. So I can either make a latte or I can make a cappuccino. Which one would you guys like to see me make? It comes with this sample pack too. And Nespresso, as far, like, you guys know, I always prefer fresh coffee beans. I'm a big coffee connoisseur, right? But next best thing as far as an instant is hands down, 100% without even second guessing, it's always gonna be Nespresso. That is the best, in my opinion, instant coffee or instant espresso that you're gonna get. But this bad boy will make ristrettos, which is smaller than an espresso. It'll make an espresso, it'll make cappuccino, a flat white, or a flat white. So I'll give you guys 3 choices. I know a lot of people mention cappuccino. We might be already doing cappuccino, but it's either flat white, latte, or cappuccino, and put it in the chat and we'll take a little poll. But it looks like cappuccino is voting or winning so far. So yeah, it'll do, but I don't have any cocoa powder, so don't ask me that. But it'll do a macchiato. So flat white, macchiato, ristretto, espresso. It'll steam regular milk. It'll obviously do a cappuccino. It'll make a cafe latte. So it literally does it all. You can control the volume of the espresso, and you can control your milk temperature and your fluffy, your froth, your frothiness. I love my soda stream. Julian, that's like next level right now. I feel like I need that too. So where are we on the chicken? I was making my strawberry cheesecake. I set it on for another 10 minutes, but to be quite honest with you, ooh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, it looks so good right now. And the egg bites are almost done. Things are coming together, guys. I knew it would turn around for me. All right, so it looks like we're making a cappuccino. I'm gonna pick, this actually comes, and I've just been using these, but you get to decide, there's one of each flavor. We're just gonna choose probably like my favorite, which is the purple one. This one, and we will do it. We will make a nice cappuccino for you guys. I need some fat-free, do we have any more fat-free milk? Oh, I do, but it's in the other, I'll just use full fat. We'll just use full fat tonight, guys. I'm all for it, I don't care. So this just goes right in here. I do have to plug this in though. Oh, I have it plugged in? Nope, here we go. I need to move this just a little bit closer. Hopefully this will reach. Okay, cool. So you take this, so about the San Pellegrino water, I have a story. Julian, share your story. Share your story with us. Here it is, okay. So we're just gonna pour this. There's actually 2 lines. I'm just gonna use the minimum line. I don't need like a ton of milk. Oh, and you can choose to not have this. You can actually have this ice too. So it'll froth your milk without icing it. And I wanna show you, this is gonna be great because actually since we're using, I think this is good. This is gonna be good. Let me shut it off. We're done. And we're gonna let it rest for just a minute. I already know that it's done. I know my veggies are done too. So we're gonna shut those off. And tell me your story, Julian. So you sit this on the temp sense, right? But we're gonna make our espresso portion first. So I'm gonna turn this on, and it's got a cute, so it's gonna catch all of the old capsules in this container right here, which is really cool. And then just in case, let me show you guys a little teeny little cool thing that I absolutely always love to show. The egg bites are done. So we're gonna set the timer, and for those that have an Amazon device, I really apologize at this moment, but this is gonna have to happen. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Hopefully.
By the way, if
no,
you need
Alexa,
time,
cancel.
Just
I don't know why.
canceling the timer.
No, don't cancel the timer. Oh my God. She's so, I don't know, there's something wrong with her. Alexa, Set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
I knew it, Alan. I'm so sorry. And for those of you, I hope I didn't set off any other Amazon devices. I apologize. So if you got a large cup, you stick it right here. I'm so sorry. Can anybody see this? Which camera is Mr. Moderator using? I want you guys to be able to see this. Let me move some stuff out of the way. This way we're not blocking things. Okay. There we go, there we go. Mr. Mod is on top of it. So if you've got your large cup, you can sit that right there. However, if you just want either a ristretto or an espresso, then you've got a nice little, where is it? A nice stainless steel shelf. And you can sit your cute little cup there. It's okay, I already had 2 timers set. That's, what's another one? I don't know. That's awesome. All right. So we're making cappuccino. Let's see if I can do this sideways. All right. I like my milk hot and I like fluff. I like fluff in my milk. So let me make sure we've got very hot. Yes, I love very hot. And now my fluff. Whoops. Let's check the fluff. The fluff is, oh, the milk froth is good. Okay. So we're actually about ready to do this. Okay, so we're gonna stick this right here, and then all you do, this is like literally amazing. Watch the crema come out. It is, it's seriously the best. The crema, I mean, can we appreciate the crema right now? It's like so amazing. All right, and then now it's gonna prompt you to start the milk. So you pull this away, it's okay if it drips in there, that's what it's for. This is also gonna clean it's gonna purge water out of it and clean the inside, which is really cool. Sit it on the temp sensor, and you kinda wanna angle it to where it's on the temp sense, but it's also kind of in the middle a little bit. You don't have to move it or anything. You literally just press the button and it makes perfect frothy milk. I'm always impressed by this. Let's get the chicken out too. The chicken is ready. I need a pan. Oh no, I need a pan. Let me see. I need a pan, and I'm probably gonna have to clean the other one out because I don't know where my other one is. Yeah, or I'm gonna have to climb on the counter like a spider monkey because I can't reach up there, and that's gonna be entertainment altogether. You know what? Why not? Why not? Why not climb on the counter? I have a nice plate up there. Oh, or I can just put it on my plate. Oh, we'll put it on this plate. We'll just put it on a regular plate. It'll fit. So watch this. I'm so excited. I'm really needing coffee right now. I know it doesn't seem like I need coffee right now, but I do need coffee right now. Cutting board. Oh, yeah, I could do a cutting board, but you know what? We got this right here, so it's a plate it is. Okay, so when you're done, you want to wipe the end off. So you're gonna lift this out. Oops, hold on. So you lift it out and then you wipe it. As soon as you bring it back down, it's gonna purge. So watch what happens. How cool is that? So, like, I don't know how to do latte art yet, but we are going to, is that hot? Here we go. That's for the veggies. So, we're just gonna create our own latte art, guys. This is gonna be next level right here, I'm telling you. No one is gonna be able, this is a Christina Nicci latte art original, so this is gonna be worth a lot of money someday, so take a picture. Yep, there it is. Pure work of art right there, guys. Can anybody see this? It's just so beautiful. That is looking so good. Thank you. You like my latte art? I worked very hard at this. I'm totally drinking this, guys. I'm not even joking when I said that I really, really need some coffee. Here you go, Alan. Evans said she was getting a cup of coffee. I did see your comment, Evans. Evans, did you get some coffee? We're drinking coffee together, guys. So let me show you how to clean this. It's literally gonna blow your friggin' mind right now. So we're gonna shut it off and unplug it, of course. Alexa, how many minutes on my timer? Now she doesn't want to listen to me. Alexa, how many minutes on my timer?
You have 4 minutes and 10 seconds left on your 10-minute timer.
So this is all you do. You take the drip tray. You can rinse it out. Like what I do is if I just freshly made some coffee and nothing's sitting there, I just rinse it out. You rinse it out. I mean, just for the sake of showing you how friggin' easy this is, look, let me show you. So here we go. Not yet, I forgot to push the start button. Oh my gosh, no, Evans, no. Alan says, sadly, it's too late for me to actually drinking coffee. Alan, sleep is for the weak. Haven't you heard that saying? I'm just kidding. Sleep is so necessary, which is why I'm drinking coffee right now, trying to stay awake on my Amazon Live. Just kidding. All right, sort of. So, this is what I forgot to do. Pull this, the other one comes out, and there you go. Dump it in the trash, rinse it out, and any coffee residue. Let's see here, a little coffee there. And then you just clean the shelf. And the cool thing with this is, you can empty the water out too, by the way, but the cool thing with this is that it's actually not hot enough to not be able to touch. So there you go. Easy cleanup, got it out of the way, and now we're gonna take this because it's not hot, and we're gonna move it out of the way. So it's pretty awesome. I've been using this consistently, haven't had any issues with it at all, and it has metal casing, which I'm really happy with. So we're gonna sit that back over there, and now we're gonna take out the chicken. I'm so excited about this chicken right now, oh my gosh. Oh, yay! Evans has some coffee. Cheers, Evans. Alan says, I get up at 5 a.m., so go to bed earlier than lots of people. Okay. I totally get it. That's kind of rough. So let's see here. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. We're gonna pull it out and here's the chicken. Oh my gosh, look at all the juice. There's a lot of juice coming out. Take a look at the chicken. So there's one that edge that I cut off or whatever, just this one little edge was just a fraction. We just pull that off. It's just whatever that is, who knows? Anyway, look how beautiful, and look at the juice. Oh my gosh, you can see the juice coming out there, but look at how beautiful this looks. And it did shrink up like you guys said. So, yum, I can't wait. So this thing did a really good job. I'm gonna need to clean this up afterwards, but actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. We have that, I had that thing sitting down there, so I'm gonna close this back up. So I did put a silicone like cookie sheet down there, which really, really helped out. So Amazon customer, coffee. I know, I need coffee. I need it. I totally need it. Coffee and chicken, why not, right? I mean, they made coffee and, they made, what is it? Chicken and waffles. So why not coffee and chicken? We made potatoes too. Oh, the egg white bites are getting ready to come out, guys. Veggies, I'm gonna put those aside. So I've got my veggies here. Let me tell you what I do. I'm just gonna grab one of my gigantic bowls. Hopefully it'll all fit in one. And then I've got everything for all my meals tomorrow, which is really cool. So, is this hot? No, okay. Maybe we can fit this all in here, hopefully, but, so we've got, this might overflow. Yeah, it's gonna, well, we can probably shove that in there. What do you guys think? Can we shove all these veggies in here somehow? I think we can. Hold on. We're gonna make the veggies fit. Alexa, cancel timer. Yeah. So I've got my veggies for 4 meals for tomorrow. I've got the chicken. We've got the egg white bites that are getting ready to come out in just a second. I'm gonna show those to you guys. While we're waiting on this, this is not all the way down yet. So I've gotta wait a fraction longer because if you wait before it doesn't go down, then it's just gonna blow up in your face and you don't wanna do that. So Jimmy started following and Serena started following. Thank you so much. Push it down, says Evans, it'll fit. I only sleep 2 hours if I'm lucky, even if I don't drink coffee, so bottoms up. Oh, Evans, oh my gosh. I feel for you, that's rough. That is definitely rough. Margaret, for the Instant Omni, how good to bake the cake, Christina? Compare with your Breville in your storefront? Ooh, you know what? Margaret, let's do a cake. So I did promise Julian my next dessert was gonna be lemon bars. So Julian wants me to make lemon bars. So we're gonna be making lemon bars as a treat. How about this, Margaret? How about we make a cake in the Omni next? So after my lemon bars, we'll make a cake in the Omni and see how it does. How about that? Sounds like you're from Connecticut. I am not from Connecticut. I am originally from New York. I try to keep my voice neutral. You know, I don't know, my accent kind of neutral, but sometimes things kind of like pop out and scare people, you know? All right. Cleanup, guys. I know I'm gonna roll over. We're gonna show you guys this awesome video in just a second, and then we're gonna show you the egg white bites. So that's actually coming up in just a minute. Let me press this. Oh. Let a little bit of that out a little bit quicker. I know lemon bars. I love lemon. So now that is done, this has to cool off for just a second. So you see all that steam coming out. The egg white bites look really good, but I need to let them rest for a minute. So as they're resting, we will chat a little bit about, let me bring the coffee over here. Oh, I just highlighted these. So I have these in my carousel. If anybody's wondering what I use cleanup, you get 20 of these. They're double-sided. So you've got the teal, or they actually come in different colors. Washable, dryable, microfiber, so they actually get stuff off without scratching your dishes. And I also use these for dusting, and I use these for wiping down my Samsung Hub refrigerator. It gets smudges off, and it's just such a cheap find, and I love them. I love good quality stuff that's inexpensive too. So I have some pricey stuff, but I have some great inexpensive stuff too. But just know that when you join my live, I'm always gonna have like good quality stuff that I personally would recommend. And I think that's important. So, all right, my dish towels are Cuisinart. It's actually the bamboo cotton or bamboo material. It comes in a set of 2. I just got some black ones. If you wanna see the black ones, here's the black ones. So they both come in a set of 2. I got black because when I do juicing sessions, I use these because these can stain easy. So, all right. So we're gonna chat. I'm gonna bring my coffee over while we're waiting on the egg white bites, and we're gonna chat a little bit, guys. Okay. So let's see here. RD started following. Thank you so much for the follow. And hopefully it is okay that I abbreviated your name, because I feel like I would not do your name any justice by actually saying it out loud. So welcome. All right, we're gonna move over to our little rack. We're waiting, for those that are just joining, we're waiting on our egg white bites to come out. Robbie, okay, Robbie is so much easier. Thank you. You just literally changed my life right now with that. Thank you. All right. So I've got this, everything right here that you see is, this is actually a stainless steel NSF certified rack, and you can customize, like you can do different height levels for your shelving. We did put some casters on the bottom right there. So I have a tech one, and I also have a, we're actually getting another one too, a smaller one that we can put in another room as well. So I've got the kitchen one, and then I've got a tech one, and then we're getting a smaller one. So I'll, show you guys that later. We're gonna use it for kind of like a spare pantry type thing. But yeah, so, all right, this is next level, and I'm just gonna share this first and get it out of the freaking way because it's so awesome. I got the Shark Vertex, and I cannot say enough about this. Let me just I'm gonna take it apart for you, but Daniel and Sonia, thank you so much for the follow. This thing is legit amazing. So it is pricey for a reason, because it is probably one of the most powerful vacuums that you're gonna come across. So this one right here, I did not even need to use the manual. I figured everything out on my own. It's fairly light. I mean, it's kind of heavy, but it's fairly light. Nothing too crazy. It's got the wheels right here, so you can easily move it along. This is made for pets, guys. So if you have, certainly you can use this for anything, but it has all these different attachments. What did I do with the attachments? Let me grab the attachments for you guys. And I'm gonna show you guys, it comes with different brushes, but I'm gonna take it apart for you and show you just how easy it is to take apart and also to like put back together. So I literally got this in yesterday. So we got this came in yesterday, and I literally just looked at it and was able to figure everything out on my own. So you've got this brush right here that it comes with. I'll come over here so you guys can see that. This brush. We've got this right here as well, this attachment. And then you also have this. And so I like this because it has a little bit of a bristle at the end here, which is really nice. All right, so now that that's out of the way, let's share with you guys. And by the way, I know you guys are waiting for egg white bites, so they're gonna be done soon. Just waiting on them to cool down and to calm down just a little bit. All right, let's start. Let's see here. Let's start with the features. There's so many amazing things with this. Start button right here. You can either do hard floor carpet or low carpet / low pile carpet. So like, carpet that's, I would say like maybe not Berber, but more finer than that. Just like very like industrial type carpet, like very low profile. And then you've got your thick carpet or even like your area rugs. So we actually keep it on the thick carpet area rugs. We're using this primarily for getting our water. Okay, I'm sorry, Happy. I'm trying to understand what your comment was. Maybe I missed something. I love Shark. I have one. It's awesome. I don't have this model. Yeah, Shark is really good. We have a steam mop that's Shark. But let me show you. So everything comes apart and it tells you, like it's got all these little things that says wand release, handle release. So all of this stuff comes out. So you've got this, and this is where you would put your attachments. If you need to take the hose off, it's very easy to do. I mean, it's literally like plug and play. You just snap everything in. Let's see if I can, there we go. And this right here. And then let's see what else I can tell you about this. Okay, so if you want to just lift this whole thing away, that's actually very easy to do. So let's see here. Wait, hold on. Let's see, I think that's, here we go. Let me show you this first. Okay, here we go. That's what I was trying to do for you guys. So you've got both these pieces come off. This is actually for this portion right here. So you can actually clean in here. I just used this yesterday, so just FYI, for the first time. But you have these dust pads right here. The HEPA filter is actually in the bottom. So you have to, if you want to see like the HEPA filter, you do have to have like this, you want to take this off. It's not very hard to do at all. Let me see if I can do this. I might have to sit down on the ground, but let's see. I'm gonna try to do this. Here we go. All right, so this, you need to take this off. The HEPA filter is actually underneath here. So you do wanna change that eventually if you need to, but I don't need to do that right now. So we're just gonna leave that in there, but that is where you access the HEPA filter. We wanted something, I don't think our other vacuum had a HEPA filter. but I'm gonna show you guys, this is actually where you would dump all of your stuff. So when you go to the trash, you're gonna dump all your stuff out there. I did clean this out. It was so bad. I am gonna have Mr. Let's play his video so you guys can see like how crazy he was. And I think there's some audio in it. So Mr. Mod's gonna play that for you real quick. So this is just our room, and we were vacuuming every other day. So it's crazy. Okay, so we are just testing out the Shark Vertex, and this is so embarrassing, but I wanna show you guys just how amazing it picks up dirt and everything. It's so powerful. This is what was in our room, and we have been vacuuming like every other day. No joke. This is what was in our room. How disgusting is this? But this thing is literally the best vacuum I've ever owned in my entire life. I'm so shocked right now, but I had to share this with you guys because seeing is believing. So just from one room, guys. Hey, Christopher, how are you? Rob says, yeah, the shark is nice. Nice to see you, Christina. Nice to see you. So this is what I want to show you too. This whole entire thing comes off too. Everything comes apart really, really easily. Literally, you pull this and then this comes off as well. So, and obviously this detaches as well. You could clean that. It literally, I mean, it's so easy, but I just wanted to show you how insanely strong that this thing was. It also has a no tangle brush. So the brush actually doesn't have one of those standard where, you know, your hair gets wrapped around it and it's just like disgusting. You end up having to cut it out of the friggin' brush. This actually is a completely different brush. So it doesn't actually have a way for the hair to get entangled around there, which is awesome. Susan, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Oh my gosh, Evans. Yeah, if you guys want to laugh tonight, when I'm off of the live, watch the replay. The first hour, it's me battling a chicken. It was insane. So yeah, if you want a good laugh tonight, there you go. All right. Okay, and oh my God, that was like so crazy. Gary, thank you so much for that follow. Ooh, you know, I didn't realize let's see here. Yeah, it was crazy. It was so crazy, Margaret. It was insane. 9% off the Bizzle. This is actually, I'm all about the pet stuff, right? We want to prevent pet, you know, like gross stuff with pet hair. And we want to also make sure that allergies are kept like, you know, especially if you have allergies, this is good for that too. But this is actually the wet dry vac. This is the Bizzle Pro. It's a Pet Pro. And actually there's an official name for it, the Crosswave Pro. I do love it, and I needed something that was good for, I have mostly like in this main area, it's laminate, and so I couldn't use my steam mop in laminate because it actually can warp the wood with the heat. So I got this instead. And it comes with a little stand as well. You get 2 brushes with it. You get 2 solutions with it for cleaning, right? But the cool thing, let's see if I can pull this off without, there we go. So let me show you something real quick, right? you were crying. Evan says I was crying. I was laughing so hard. Oh my God. Yeah, oh, sorry. Here I am, not paying attention, reading the chat. So if you've got a large area, then you only need this much formula. The rest is water. So you don't actually use a lot. And the small area, just FYI, this huge area that we're in right now, I only needed this. So you don't use much formula at all. I'm glad I could give you guys a good laugh, you know? Maybe we'll just totally wing each live from now on. Let's just do it. Well, you know, sometimes I'll test out recipes prior to me going live, but then like today, where I've never in my life did a rotisserie chicken, glad it came out amazing, but it took it took like an hour to get it in the oven. It was crazy. It was insane. All right. So this is also got a HEPA filter on it as well. As a matter of fact, you get a spare HEPA filter, which is really cool. These do come out, so you can take this out, wash it. It collects the pet hair for you. What I like to do is I rinse this out with some warm soapy water, and I let this dry before putting it back on. In fact, I recommend that you do that because you do not want to collect any mold or any crazy crap like that. So that is the Bizzle. There's the tray that it comes with. It self-cleans. This also does area rugs if you want to. So it's got an area rug button. You've got a trigger button, which is located on the back of this handle. And it's got a cord wrap, and it's awesome. And it was a game changer for me. So I needed something good. All right, and then let's see here. So we're almost done, guys. And then we're gonna hop back over and check out these egg white bites. I put this in there? Let me bring this out for you. I didn't even know I put this in there. So I'll show you my steam mop. I use this for my hardwood floors. It's the Shark, and it's a pretty simple mop. There's really honestly nothing to it. It comes with two pads, but it's like super easy. So you fill in, it's just literally 3 settings. You press this button. It's got low, medium, and high as far as in your settings for steam. And then you fill up the tank right here. Use distilled water. I totally screwed up a steam mop, my first steam mop, by using tap water, and Texas has crazy hard water with minerals. It was pretty bad. So lesson learned. Christina's just gonna destroy everything for you guys, and this way you can just live through my crazy lessons, right? So the cool thing with this is that you can release the mop pad just like that, and so you don't actually have to touch it. You can pick it up and then throw it in the washer, but you can do this, which is kind of cool. It does have if you turn it back, so if you're mopping and let's say there's an area that is there's something stuck, you can turn it backwards like this, and out of that section, if you press down, a large amount of steam comes out. So you're able to actually really get in there a little bit deeper. Of course, a steam mop is not gonna 100%, take the place of getting on your hands and knees and really getting in that grout, but it's definitely gonna help. So that's this one right here. And then I'm taking a sip of coffee. We're talking about a vacuum. And then the robot vacuum, the iRobot Roomba. This is the J7 Plus. The Plus is because you get this right here that's gonna automatically clean. It's gonna empty this automatically, so you rarely even need, I've had this for 3 months, maybe 3 months, yeah. And I haven't needed to change the bags yet. So we run this without the dogs around, otherwise they will try to, at least one of them will try to go after the vacuum, and it's just crazy. She is nuts. She is nuts with vacuums. I don't know why she has this obsession with vacuums, but it's pretty bad. All right, so, let me talk more about this. I don't know why I'm skipping over this. You get an app with this. So this will map out your house it takes a few cleans before it recognizes all the rooms. It will also, if you get some new furniture and things are moved around, you can actually have this go to clean everywhere on the map. And so it will add additional areas that might have changed, which is really cool. So you don't have to do it all over again. We'll bring Cairo out, Alan, no worries. I haven't taken him out in a while. I know you guys are wanting to see him, so we're almost done. And then after the egg white bites, we'll bring Cairo out for you guys to see. And I'll give him a little treat. Maybe we can get him to sit down. Sometimes he's a little crazy. So this is once it maps out your house, it will, if there's any problem areas, it's very good at avoiding wires. It will take pictures and put them on the app of any areas that it had a problem with. It's supposed to avoid dog poop. I don't have dogs that poop in the house, so I can't tell you. All I know is that I've heard it does, and it does a good job at it. It's got a flashlight and also has a camera on it, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, you can schedule cleanings out of like when you're out and about with the app, and it's amazing. It automatically goes home if it needs to charge itself, and then it will resume cleaning when it's charged. So yeah, pretty awesome. And this one, the reason why I opted for this one and not the newest model was because this one is, I was told specifically by numerous people that this one is going to be the most powerful and the most smart for dogs. And it has a great hair, like a brush, that works really, really well at getting up all of that stuff. So that's why, if you're wondering why I chose that one, that's actually why. All right, so we already went over the Shark Vertex. Actually, it was the first thing we went over. Mr. Mod, I think I need to go grab our air purifier. So the Coway Air Mega, 33% off. I'm taking a sip of coffee real quick before I run and get it. It does up to 1560 square feet, guys, and that's why we got it. We wanted something big, right? So let me go grab that for you. All right, so we've got, I'm gonna turn it off, and let's see here. And then I can show you guys this. It's actually pretty light for what it is. It's pretty big, but it looks pretty cool. It's very modern looking, in my opinion. You get this really nice, it kind of reminds me of like the Apple computers and stuff, how they have like that nice braided rope type of wire or cable. So yeah, so this is, covers up to 1560 square feet. It's got 2 HEPA filters, 1 on each side. It's actually got double filters, which I'll show you in a minute. It's got a pre-filter on each side as well. Smart button, it's got buttons that allow you to get notified when you need to change the filter. This is not the Wi-Fi one. The Wi-Fi one only covers like 1,200 something square feet. I wanted the max. So I don't care for Wi-Fi. It's that I don't need a Wi-Fi air purifier, not for me. It could be a deal breaker for some, but I didn't want that. I wanted max air purifying. So this will we have it set to where it's running all the time. Basically, it turns on when it needs to. We have it on the smart setting. It does also have a timer. So if you want to run it for an hour, 4 hours, or 8 hours, you can actually set that as well. It also has it's a light bulb right here. It's like one of those soft buttons. And if you push that, it'll shut. There's a circle right here. This is going to be your indicator light for what kind of air quality you have. So there's 3. There's either red for really bad air, there's purple for medium, okay, but not the best, and then blue is going to be like good quality. So, all right, and if you set it on smart, it will do all of that by itself. Now the light is for, like, let's say for instance, I like to have, I can't have any lights in the dark. I mean, when I'm going to sleep is what I mean. I can't have any lights in the dark. Good grief. I can't have any lights when I'm sleeping. It has to be dark. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, guys. I need some more coffee, apparently. Good grief. All right. And so you can actually press this button and it will basically turn the lights off. So there's no like interference with your sleep, and I'm very sensitive to that. I'm taking a sip of coffee because apparently I need it. And we're gonna switch this around so you guys can see. There's 1 on each side. I don't think I need to show you both sides, but just know there's another filter on the other side. See? 1 on here, right? So you've got the pre-filter. Pre-filter, okay. So this is basically just gonna collect any dust bunnies or whatever. You do want to vacuum this, or if you decide to wash it, lay it out to dry. Don't put it back in there until it's done drying, because you don't want to create any mold in your air purifier. I feel like that would be horrific. And then this is going to be your double-sided HEPA filter. You've got charcoal on one side, your activated charcoal on one side, and then you've got your HEPA on the other side. So you can actually hear the charcoal in there. You do need to replace these, but this will let you know when it's time. And we've had this for about, what, 3 months now? Yeah, we've had it for about 3 months now, and we don't need to change it yet, so it hasn't notified us. We did vacuum this a couple times, and we'll probably do that soon. But, So yeah, that's what that's for. And I have one more thing. I think I have one more thing. Hold on a second. And then we're gonna go ahead, and the pure air comes out of here. That's also what I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, so Jackery. I think the Jackery is like literally the last clean, like tech type gadget that I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna go grab that real quick because it actually is like a bundle. It's a pretty good deal. So I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. I'm gonna walk back over here. I have it in my bag, so I have a bag that you can actually get. It's an official Jackery bag for carrying, but I did not put that in my carousel today, so I'm just gonna show you what officially comes with the whole entire set. So this is the Jackery 1000. It's gonna power up to 1,000 watts. Oops, let's face it this way. You can plug this into your computer. You can plug this into a cell phone. You can cook with it. I know Kim from Free to Family uses this a lot, and she actually cooks with her Instant Pot and plugs her Instant Pot into here, which is awesome. You've got all these different jacks right here to plug it into, and you do have a flashlight on the back too. The display screen is right here, so you can definitely see what, how much power that you have. And on here, you're also going to be able to see like how much power one of your appliances is taking. So for instance, something like a Vitamix on like the highest power setting is not gonna work with this. You're gonna need like the 1500 for that. So just make sure you read up, and whatever you're using it for, just double check so that you are getting the right Jackery for your needs, okay? This is probably the top seller is the medium one because it's right in between. You've got a 500, then you've got the 1000, and then you've got the 1500. So this is like right smack in the middle. And yes, oh my gosh, Julian says, starting to snow. Christina, it's coming. I know, Julian, oh my gosh, that's right, you're in Texas too. We have our Jackery, so we're good, and this is powered up. You can power it with solar power, or you can plug it in. You've got your flashlight right here, guys, but you get 2 panels with this. So if you pull these apart, these are the gigantic solar panels. So you can literally get all of your power from solar, which is awesome. And then what it's powering, just to let you guys know, because I don't know if people are aware of this or not, but you have, let's see. So you've got this right here. So this is actually what it's gonna power. And then you would take this and plug it into the Jackery. And actually, I am gonna add something really quick. Let me put these back over here. But if you guys have any questions about these, just let me know. Those egg bites, I can smell the egg bites, and they smell amazing. So we're gonna pop those out in just a second. But let me take a sip of coffee here. Let's see what, let me catch up with the chat. So Evan says, been snowing here for hours, Julian. It's been snowing so hard. It's like fog wind in 25-mile-per-hour gusts. Oh my gosh. Stay safe, guys. I know it's gonna be like, I know it's crazy. All right, so I wanna actually add in something real quick. Let me see, hopefully I can find it on here. I feature this a lot, but I do wanna mention this because it is such a really good gadget, and we have gotten a lot of uses out of it. Let's see if I can, let's see. I think I probably have it towards the end of, let's see, here it is. All right, cool. So hopping back in the chat here. Okay, so I did add one more thing to the carousel that I just want to touch on real quick because it's actually on sale, and it's a little bit more on sale than it normally is. So it's 35% off. It's the Zojirushi bread machine, another one of my favorite gadgets. I didn't make any bread tonight, but I definitely will be making some. We've made bread before, at least popped it into the Zojirushi, and it takes a little while because it's gonna rise and knead the dough at the same time. So this right here, and I believe this is our last gadget before we check out those egg white bites. So this right here, like I said, this is actually a 2-pound bread machine. It does anything. You can make jam with it. You can do sourdough starter. You can just rise your dough if you want to. This also is gonna make like your whole wheat breads, vegan white bread, European style breads, and it does it all with just a couple touches of some buttons. This pops out very easy. You just rock it out like this, and it's got 2 paddle attachments, which is pretty cool. They are removable, and this is a non-stick inside right here. So it's a fairly large bread maker, but you can set this. One thing that's really awesome about this, you can set this to make your bread well, you can have it to be finished, I should say. Am I saying that right? Let me start over here. So let's just say this. If you want to have your bread made at a certain time, then what this will do is, let's say, I want my bread made at 5:30 a.m. So you put all your ingredients in at night, and then you set your timer to 5:30 a.m. And when you wake up, you'll have your whole house smelling like bread. So obviously there's a lot of different things that you can do with this machine, but I use this a lot for kneading and rising my dough, just because it's very, it just takes a lot of the work out of it. And we have made, let's see here, we've made vegan white before. We've made whole wheat, like a honey whole wheat. And I think the vegan white is probably what we've made a lot of, just because you can place all the ingredients in here at night and leave it alone, and then it will make your bread for you the next day. So, all right, so if you guys don't have any questions on this, we're gonna run back over there into the kitchen, and I think, let me just double check here, but I'm pretty sure that's all I had. Let me see here. We're gonna double check. And of course, let me know, guys, if you have any questions about any of the stuff that we went over, please let me know. I know we've gone over a lot of stuff. Yeah, it looks like, I think we're pretty much done. Let's go check the egg white bites out. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for, guys? All right, so we made these with the Instant Pot. The chicken is smelling so good. Look at how amazing that looks. Oh. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Okay, this should be cooled off enough, yeah. I'm gonna pop one out and we're gonna try it. Or I am gonna try it. We're gonna try it. So here's the egg white bites right here. So what I do is I just take like one of these. I just use these for the potatoes. So you're just gonna pop one right out. Let's see if I can do this without messing it up. Oh yeah, look at that egg white bite. We're gonna eat one on live. It's like perfect. And if you want, if you're one of those people that likes to put you could put a little sauce on top of it or something. I don't know what you guys like, but it's totally up to you. But take a look. I mean, these are the egg white bites. They're fluffy, just like friggin' Starbucks, except they don't cost you $4.50 or whatever they're charging. So I'm gonna cut into this, and let's see, maybe we'll do this right up here. So this is what it looks like inside. G-Man, thank you so much for the follow. Look at the inside of these. Oh my gosh. I'm afraid to eat one of these though, guys. You wanna know why? Last time I ate something live, I started choking. But it was a cookie though, so I think I'm safe. Let me try. Very good. It's like, these are the mild ones. Like, I feel like you could put sauce on it and stuff like that. A Diamond, you always ask that. We are not making dog food. I don't know why you always ask that. All right, and then you guys want to see Cairo? Let me get some treats because he sometimes gets a little hyper. So we're gonna get some treats, and we'll get Cairo out because we're pretty much getting ready to sum it up, guys. Unless you have some questions for me, but we did go over. We got everything done in the carousel. We featured the Instant Omni Pro and did our chicken. I mean, look at all this food, guys. We have all this good food. Now I'm set for tomorrow, so I'm pretty happy about that. So we did our potatoes. We've got our delicious egg white bites. We steamed some veggies, and I like steaming them plain because you can put any type of seasoning that you want on this on a different day. So you don't have to have like the same exact flavoring every single day. And then we butchered a chicken, and we cut off the wings so we could fit it in because they were drooping. But look at all the juice. Can you see that juice? It's a lot of juice going on. So yeah, we did a rotisserie chicken, and it came out juicy. And we're gonna go grab the dogs now since everybody's been waiting so patiently for the dogs. Let me see, I'm gonna bring him probably, you can come out if you want. They were in their room sleeping. Let's see. Naya can have these treats, she's okay. So here's Cairo. Well, they can't see you, mister. They can't, you look sleepy, you look like you were sleeping. You have really sleepy eyes. Sit. Good boy. Good girl. So I'm gonna see if I can have Cairo. Great products today, Christina, you nailed it. Thank you, Rob, thank you so much. Alan says, that looks so good. Oh, Cairo time. My dog's name is Egypt. Oh, that's so cute. I wanna have Cairo, okay, that's fine. You're very good, Naya. Naya's a good catcher. She can do stuff from far away. But I'm trying to get Cairo to look in the camera so you guys can see his beautiful eyes. You look so tired, man. Shake me. Oh, no. Thank you. Naya wants to do it too. Thank you. Let me see if I can face him around this way. Okay. Can we turn this way? So there's Cairo. Can you guys see his beautiful eyes? He's like, look at him looking at me and then trying to get the treat. You want your treat? Okay, you're so sweet. There you go. Such a sweet boy. Miss Naya's always patient. Kidding, Christina, Cairo, Egypt. Oh, I mean, I actually thought you were legit. I mean, I know Cairo, Egypt, but I legit thought you really did have, I don't know. I mean, Egypt is a cool name too. Mr. Cairo, you want more? Oh, you know what? I know why you guys want more, because you're hungry, because you haven't eaten dinner yet. That is why you're so focused on the treats. Okay. What? Not yet. You have to be patient. That's impatient. Okay, ready for this? I don't know why, I'm trying to get him to face, let's see if I can get him to face your way so you guys can see better. He has beautiful eyes. Come over here, Cairo. Come over here. This way, and sit. Yes, stay. So now you guys can see better. See, that's Cairo's beautiful eyes. He's just, look at how pretty he is. Look at him. He's so pretty. Good boy. Oh no, Cairo, you ate 2 treats. You ate Anaya's treat. There you go. All right, guys. Cairo is the capital of Egypt. I know that, I know. Love your dogs, seriously though. Or I read that backwards. Love your dogs though, seriously. Beautiful, says Alan. Evan says, aw, beautiful babies. What kind of treats are those, says the biohack mom. They're Victor brand. All right, so we're gonna wrap things up, guys. We are pretty much done with today's live stream. Prince of Shadows, hello. We would love for you guys to follow us. We go live all throughout the week on Amazon. I do like 1 to 2 workouts throughout the week, bodybuilding style workouts. And then I do a couple cooking shows. So sometimes I throw out some interesting stuff too. Like if you want a good laugh, watch the first hour of this stream when I'm done. And you'll probably be very entertained, but we would love for you to join the family. But anyway, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I've got to feed the dogs. They're really hungry, clearly. And I need to eat myself. So we're gonna enjoy, I'm probably gonna have some of this chicken actually. Yes. So everyone, thank you so much for joining in, and I will see you guys. Let's see here. Thank you, Christina. It was so much fun. Have a great night, everyone. Bye, Mr. Ahmad. All right, guys, I will see you guys soon again sometime this week. Happy vibes, safe vibes for no power outages for this crazy snowstorm. Stay safe, guys, and have a good evening. Thank you, Julian. Thank you. You stay safe too. Bye.